I know. Okay, I've narrowed it down. I just don't know which one of these it was.
Was it bronze?
Was it? It might have been bronze. Let's say it's bronze.
Wait, did you want to do fire? Is that what I'm saying?
No, I did not want to do fire.
Then it is not. I don't think it's bronze then.
Bronze is lightning.
Oh, well then it's not whatever fire is.
Yes,
it's not gold or brass or red.
It's not gold because gold's a cone. Like I put that it was a line, so I have it narrowed down to the top ones. I bronze and qualities because I don't remember.
I didn't write down what color dragon I am.
I don't.
Yeah, you were worried about our proficiencies.
She had everything else filled out. I figured she knew. I didn't look at
anything else except that.
I didn't look at the damage type that her breath wasn't doing.
Isn't that like the most important part?
I looked at your phone, did not describe the damage.
Alright, I'm gonna tweet this because
you do that.
Why not?
I don't see you live on Twitch yet.
Look at mine and hit join. Look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Are you friends with me?
Because Twitch is dumb.
Yeah.
Click on me.
Because Twitch
and then click join.
Is dumb.
Yeah, because it's not showing you yet.
Yeah, I'm watching it live, so.
Yeah, I am too.
Where's join?
When you mouse over her in the friends list, it'll have join to the right.
Yeah. No, not there. In your friends list on the left.
Yeah.
Left click?
Oh, I can't shoot.
Right click?
Could be.
Oh. Why doesn't yours do that?
No, don't put that. No.
You're friends with me, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Totally friends with you, hon. Absolutely. Oh, where's the bloody bucket pictures? And where are your pictures?
Oh wait, you know what? I bet I put it in the D&D Beyond and not in Roll20. I bet that's what I did.
We got time to check. Okay. We got time.
7:52.
Okay. Did you find it? Okay. Are you looking at your friends list?
Online friends.
Okay, hover there. Why doesn't it go up one? You see it says join?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how come mine doesn't do that?
I
Who is
don't
that?
know. That's the guy that gave me the tracker for Final Fantasy.
Ah, no, I am black, in fact.
Aren't black dragons bad?
Well, I mean, it's yeah. She's Dragonborn. So.
Racist.
Yeah,
Hey, Black Dragon lives matter.
Hey, now, come on.
Now it's showing up. It wasn't before.
Yeah, I had this because I jumped off of Chris's. So I had to go.
Everybody just jump off of everybody else's stuff. It'll be great.
Ooh, interesting. I didn't expect that. Alright, whatever.
No, I was not following you. I now am.
You're Wolf and Josh, right?
Yeah, it did not show me as following you.
You were following.
Yeah, because I had at some point I had a notification that says you followed. Twitch is being stupid though. Twitch is always being stupid, so I mean it's what happens. I am gonna run to the restroom real quick, and then we'll go more live on the internets.
Don't trip.
I don't think I can trip in my apartment, like legitimately, unless the cats zoom in front of me.
There you go. Don't trip on the cat then.
They don't. They're not that dumb. Or malicious because I'm the only one to feed them.
Chris, Kendra drew a picture of the talks last night.
Why do I have two heads?
You're Dragonborn. And it shows her, like, it shows them talking. It is like new campaign, same bill, and it shows them laughing about Taint for 20 minutes.
I must have missed that one. Did they do fan art of it?
Kendra did like literally now. It's like a little, like a comic book sketch almost. That cracked me up. They laughed at that shit for like 30 minutes.
Can I get those two?
Matt is like, see? This is why I can't do things.
I must have moved the soldier.
No, the
right.
one that retweeted with the red robes is awesome.
The what?
Of Kendra's fan art from the Fox Marketing last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, Brian, please put a shirt.
Yeah, right? Seriously.
The best is when he said my nipple tape came off.
Yeah. Like, oh no.
Nobody wants to see that, Brian.
You don't have my Twitch up on the page.
What Twitch?
I don't? I didn't know you
No,
had.
you don't.
I didn't know you streamed.
Yep.
Okay, I will add that. I did not know you streamed.
You have to tell her the things.
Well, I mean, we weren't real. I know, like, Jamisa streams like once in
A blue moon.
an orange moon.
Yep. That's more accurate.
So.
I'm gonna continue with Hellblade though.
Okay. Oh, you can
So
stream.
it just
Wait, you can streaming that?
I started.
Oh, because I really want to play that,
I might start over
but I can't because
and do it like
I suck at PC
maybe
games.
do a Saturday or Sunday stream.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna put our faces live, and we're gonna do the spiel. And I got a little background to tell you about the Bloody Bucket campaign setting and whatnot. Get that. Let's see here. Push that for a second. Alright. Your faces are on the internet.
Yay.
No, I probably should.
You probably should what?
Put headphones in.
Sure. That might be good.
Thought she was gonna say go get food.
Right. I should probably order some food.
No, I ate at work because I didn't take a lunch break.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
And I do it fairly often, actually.
I ate at work too. I went to Zaxby's, got some chicken.
Yeah. No, I
Questionable chicken.
You passed
I
by
basically
my
went straight
house
from
and
work
didn't say
to here.
hello.
I didn't know you were home.
I wasn't. Just shitting with you.
Give me shit for not saying hello. You're not even home. Jesus, woman. Josh adjusted his camera, so now he's like half his face is off the screen.
Did you move it?
He did. He moved it a smidge. Nope, wrong way.
Is that the wrong way?
Yeah, now truly half your face is off the screen. There you go.
You gotta look at the streaming.
I am. I'm looking at the.
Don't look at VC.
Yeah, don't look at. Yeah, VC's not gonna be the right one. All right, so
There you go.
you guys are all from a small town in the middle of the forest called Three Rivers, which has exactly one inn. And the inn used to be called The Inn, but written over inn in red is Bloody Bucket, so everybody refers to it now as The Bloody Bucket. You guys are regular patrons of the Bloody Bucket. you're starting out. You want to get your career going, and what better place to do so than at a tavern? You are familiar with the other patrons that are there regularly. In particular, you know Hacken, who is the barkeep. You know Lelia, the barmaid. You know of the strangers who come to town quite frequently. And you've even listened to several stories that the strangers have to tell. One story in particular, which you have to know for the start of this little short adventure. One night, as you were at the Bloody Bucket, the male, whom you've overheard the female call Zachariah, has asked everybody to gather around between the bard sets. And he asks, have you heard the tale of Sir Wallace? He doesn't wait for an answer, he just says, no? Ah, it's a daring tale of a young warrior. And if you will believe, a dragon. You see, this famed shield... Wait. Okay. You see, this famed shield was a work of such craft and enchantment that it was said to protect its bearer from the hell breath of the most feared dragons. You can imagine the courage it inspired in the young warrior who came to possess it. It is said this warrior, armed with a blade of near equal renown, came to face a grand beast of a dragon, not far from here, among those very mountains you see in the distance. His steadfast fellows did not long survive in the fray, and as it came to pass, the warrior and the serpent slew one another, and fell, lying side by side in death. But the legend does not end, my friends. It is said that the two fought with such heart and hatred, and were so intent in their greed, that their spirits never left the very spot upon which they bled and died. Now in death they continue their quarrel, endlessly contesting, and slaying any who would come to steal the treasures over which they fight. This is the legend, my friend, and his female companion, who you have learned over time is his wife, taps him lightly on the shoulder and says it's getting late and we should, head to our rooms and not bother the patrons anymore. So that is a tale of Sir Wallace. Several nights go by, and you are back in the Bloody Bucket, enjoying the atmosphere that there is. Would you guys, since you're all from Three Rivers, would you know each other? I mean, you'd know of each other at least. It's not a very big community.
There you go. So we probably know each other to some extent, I imagine.
Okay.
If it's a town that small.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's go around then, and we'll start with Alicia. Tell us a little bit. Well, I mean, just a little bit about your character.
Wait a minute. Well, howdy, y'all. I'm Tick Afonso. I'm a Dragonborn, and I'm a ranger. Call me Tick.
Chris.
I am Dari Blackstrand, a musician hopeful trying to make a living. I do not play my lute very well.
Nice. Jamisa?
I am Angelus. I am Shannon's cousin. That's basically.
Race, class.
Oh, halfling.
Okay.
Bard.
All right. And Josh.
I am Shannon Lightbringer III, Paladin of Tamora, heir to the lands of Chalano. I have rode the length and breadth of the land in search of... Oh, wait, that's been done before. I have come to right the wrongs of the land and help those in need that I can. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
See why I'm Shannon's cousin.
Alright. Alright. That's good. Okay, so gave you guys a little background on what you guys need to know before we go into this. So before we go ahead and start the actual adventure, for anybody watching, I do run all my D&D games for charity. We are extending the Doctors Without Borders from December because we only had like 2 sessions in December, and it didn't go great for Doctors Without Borders. So we're gonna go ahead and extend that, and I'm gonna actually go ahead and make sure the charity thing is working. Make sure the donation thing is working. I think I got the little announcements things now. Not $20. Sorry, I am not that rich. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Donate via PayPal. Oh, again. I'm gonna change that method of payment because I didn't want it to come from that account. I want it to come from that account. Come on, PayPal, do your shit. Alright, I want to make sure I get a pop-up on the stream so it actually goes through and does what it's supposed to do. So bear with me. Nope.
Not popping?
No, the little donation thing down below says that the latest donation is me for $8. But I didn't get the notification to pop up, so I'm gonna have to shoot Stream Elements a message in Discord again, be like, still not popping. Still not popping. So, I will just have to we'll just have to make notes or put something. I'll put something in chat that says if you donate, please let me know in chat.
Okay.
Because otherwise, it's just not going to come through. So I'll just leave the edit section open so I can see them all on the side. But I did $8, so everybody gets 2 healing potions.
Cool.
Regular healing potions.
Regular healing potions, 2d4 plus 2. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're probably very likely going to need them.
Figured.
Just saying. Just saying. Alright. So you guys are all sitting around in the bloody bucket. It's evening, and you're enjoying the atmosphere that there is there. One of the bards is probably performing, or one of the strangers, Zachariah, most likely is telling a story, or he's gambling, which he does like to do. Hey, Dr. Bob Media, how's it going? I don't know. This is a... You do
Well, I
not...
am loudly regaling the tale of mine and my cousin's most recent adventure just outside of town.
Okay. And, go ahead.
We had just come back from the triumphant return of the captives held by the goblins of the nearby Akarach tribe. The goblins had recently captured a group of merchants to be sold on the slave market. We were called on to find and take care of it however we saw fit. Of course, they were only goblins, so we had to make it fun. This is what happened. When we found the place where the goblins were hiding, my cousin and I waited until there were just 2 guards on duty. Then I went off to the woods nearby and made a noise to draw one of them off. While I distracted and eventually knocked out one of the goblins out of sight, my cousin Angelus cast Charm Person on the remaining goblin and walked up with 2 huge mugs of ale. He got the goblin drunk and then suggested the goblin leave the keys with him while the goblin went to go take a leak. The goblin agreed, since Angelus was obviously a longtime friend and would never do anything bad. So while he was taking the whiz, Angelus just unlocked the prisoners and everyone took off running till we got back. Of course, the first goblin guard was later found tied up to a tree with charcoal mustache and goofy glasses drawn on his face.
True story.
Okay. You regale your friends with that story, and as you do so, the ale flows, or whatever your drink of preference is, and you find yourselves with near empty mugs. Who would get up to refill them?
Well, Tick's getting up to refill Tick's.
Okay, Tick will get up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tick, you take your mug up to the bar, and make a perception check for me, please.
Sure thing. Perception. 21.
Son of a bitch.
Was I not supposed to see it?
No, I cleared the chat, and I forgot when I clear the chat, I have to fill the chat so it actually shows up in the stream. Oops.
Good job.
Alright, no, you got 21. That's great. Now I'm going to fill the chat with some garbage. That's enough. That's enough garbage. Alright, 21. Yeah. No, you walk up to the bar, and you notice Lelia. That's her name? Yeah, Lelia. Let me get some information for you here. The barmaid, who appears to be of a mixed heritage, elven and human. Talking to Hacken. And Hacken is the barkeep. He is a large, burly half-orc. You can overhear Lelia quietly whispering to Hacken, "I'm not going back down in the cellar. I don't know what's going on down there, but some of our supplies keep going missing. And I don't know who or what's taking them. And I don't want to go down there when there's the possibility of, interrupting them." And Hacken looks at her and says, "Well, hire somebody to take care of it." And Lelia's like, "Isn't that your job? Don't you run the bar? It's not my job to hire anybody. Besides, it's your job to make sure that the workplace is safe." He's like, "I don't have time. Just hire anybody." She slowly walks away, muttering under breath, "Fine. Well, then don't complain how much I offered to pay them."
I will go and follow her. That sounds like prime opportunity.
Okay. Layla steps out from behind the bar and goes to start making her rounds around the room. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say Lelia? Was that it?
Lelia, yeah.
Lelia. Lelia, I couldn't help but overhear you have something with a little pickle you're trying to get out of. And this pickle may in fact contain some cash along with the pickle.
It does indeed, yes. There's a notes thing for you guys in the handouts too, in case somebody wants to take notes.
I did. I will have to fix how I spell the names. Yeah, it's like, well, what seems to be the problem?
we're not real sure exactly. Just know that some of the supplies are going missing.
So, if and perhaps some other folks go down there and figure that out, you will provide us with said coin to get said pickle.
I most certainly will.
Sounds fantastic. I'll be right back.
Okay, and you make your way to.
Of the 3 people that seem primed for this particular opportunity, perhaps
All
the
right.
3 people in the cult.
And you vaguely know their names. You know that the bard. I don't know what tiefling skin color you have.
What did I write down?
I don't know.
He is a dark brown colored tiefling.
Hi, everybody.
Dark.
And everybody knows Shannon's name.
Oh yes.
He makes
Shannon.
sure of it.
Yes, absolutely. So you vaguely recall that the dark brown tiefling, you think might be Dahari or
No,
Dari or something. But you also have heard him referred to as maybe John or Johnny.
Okay. I don't know which one he prefers.
You don't because you know.
No.
And then there's the two halflings.
Yep.
Shannon, who lets everybody know who Shannon is, and his cousin Angelus.
Okay.
I have to ask this. I hate to ask this, but what color is Lelia's hair?
Give me a second. I can tell you what I can tell you.
Intermission, van, intermission, van. I'm helping.
Nice.
Python reference number 2 tonight. Let's see how high we can get it.
All right, hold on. It doesn't say in our description, but there is a color picture in my thing. Let me look at the color picture because I printed. I didn't print.
Right.
I think she might actually be. There you go. And that is page 22. Yeah, I didn't have a color printed to print this off on. So, wow, Alicia, thank you so much.
What? You complained when I talked, so I just decided to make random faces. I can't please you, woman.
You goober. You giant goober. You could have plugged the charity. You could have done anything at all.
This is paid for charity. I didn't know that. Is there some place we can find information about that charity?
There is, of course.
Why, Alicia, I'm glad you asked.
It's a black and
down below.
black and white picture to poop. We'll say that she is we'll say that she is an auburn color. Yeah, she is russet colored hair.
Is that right?
Russet is it's
Reddish
like
brown.
reddish brown. It's like a color of the leaves in fall.
Oh, cool. Close enough. Just need to know for RP purposes.
Yeah, so you can totally fawn over her. I get it.
Totally.
This is gonna be that one lady all over again.
Totally.
Is Samantha? Yeah, probably.
Except my competition is not playing, so it's fine.
Would Angelus have ever hit on Lelia?
Totally.
Angelus may at some point found a knife pressed against him from said barmaid if he got too handsy.
No. I
Okay.
wouldn't get too handsy.
Okay. She,
I'm not that type.
you know, okay.
Get handsy, just get
Uh,
handsy.
Since Angelus is clearly going to be interested in Lelia, Angelus knows from watching that she has a harsh attitude, she's quarrelsome in nature, and sharp-tongued.
Sounds perfect.
She has little patience or sympathy from those who steal for profit,
Dang it.
and she is not opposed to pulling a knife from her belt to take care of some shit.
That's cool. That means I
About
can
the
fawn over her
Shawshank
because she will never date me ever, so it's fine.
All right, so yeah, Tick gets this information.
Yep.
And makes their way back, and I'm just going to use they for your character.
Yep, that works. Like howdy, Dari or Johnny, I can't remember which one you prefer. Angelus and Shannon, there seems to be a little bit of a problem that Lelia would like us to take care of us. It involves coin. Y'all interested?
You had me at Lelia.
You had me at coin.
You?
Absolutely. These people tonight, they don't know good music. I've only made 2 gold pieces in tips.
That's a pretty good night.
Well, I will take your word for it. And did you prefer Dari or Johnny? I don't remember.
Dari.
Dari, got it. All right, to the cellar we go.
So, what are we exactly doing in the cellar?
I would just regurgitate what Tanya said.
As you go ahead. Sorry.
I don't think she said what we were doing in the cellar.
Well, no. So their supplies are going missing. So they're trying to figure out what the heck is causing that. You know, if it's some sort of rapscallion getting in there and stealing it, or perhaps some little critter or something like that.
Okay.
So I figured we go down there, stake it out, and see what pops up.
As
Is there like a lantern or something hanging on the wall, like in the hallway, going towards the cellar? I would grab it.
yeah, there's a lantern on the wall going towards the cellar because everybody who works here has dark vision.
Yeah, and we don't. So I'm grabbing that on the way down.
Okay, as you make your way towards the cellar, you weave your way through the tables and the patrons of the Bloody Bucket, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Angelus.
Mhm.
You go to move by a table, and the patron reaches out and like drunkenly grabs your arm and slurs, "Buy me drink, I'm doing some good."
I buy you.
It's a secret.
Okay. I turn around to the table behind me.
Uh-huh.
Is there a drink? table?
Probably, yeah.
I grab that drink and give it to him.
You grab the drink off the table?
Sure.
Alright. The patron you just took the drink of.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Like, I do it so fast, he's confused.
Make a sleight of hand check. Yeah, you do pretty quick, yeah. Alright. He goes over, reaches for his drink, he's like, what the? The drunk accepts a drink from you and says, I've heard that there are secrets buried below the Bloody Bucket. There's more than just stores down there. There's treasure to be had. And then he passes it on the table. Drink in hand, didn't even touch it.
Sure. I take the drink in the other hand that's not holding the lantern. Continue down.
Continue towards the cellar. And then make your way down. The cellar of the Bloody Bucket is like any normal cellar. There is the stair leading down from behind the bar. And then there is also an external entrance for them to unload carts directly into. What would you guys like to do down here?
I'd like to wait for the person that has the lantern to go first.
I'm like, sure, fine. So I'm holding a lantern, drinking the other hand. Go down into the cellar. Wait, are there stairs like this way?
Yeah, is
Yeah,
it
there's
stairs?
stairs.
Is it a ladder? Or...
It's stairs. It's a very steep staircase, but it's stairs.
Yeah, so I'll just hold a lantern, go downstairs.
Alright. You make your way down. The cellar looks like any other cellar. It is, let me double check here. I think it's on the map. Which I didn't give you, because I'm an asshole. Oop, it's on the map. Really? You made the first adventure in the cellar and you didn't put it on the fucking map? It's okay.
Guys, everybody.
Woo! Yeah. You make your way downstairs, and yeah, it's a cellar like any other cellar. There are shelves and barrels and canvas bags of supplies and whatnot. There is another staircase to your right that leads up, and you presume it leads to like the back of the inn for like loading and unloading purposes, so they don't have to walk through the inn for their supplies to get down the cellar. What would you guys what would you like to do, please?
Is there a
I'm
central...
gonna.
I was just gonna say, is there a central place to hang the lantern?
Yeah, there's a couple hooks around.
Okay, so I'll do that.
All right.
And Dari is going to be doing the John Travolta meme, looking around, asking Tech what he's supposed to be looking for.
Tick's gonna. Well, the first thing Tick's gonna do is actually be kind of quiet. He's gonna. Tick is gonna look for tracks that are not human or half orc. A half elf or half orc first.
Okay.
Wait, what kind of floor is this? Is there a slate floor? Is it dirt?
It's dirt.
Okay.
It's a dirt floor. Go ahead and make a survival check for your looking for your footsteps.
Yup. Yeah! Boom!
Natural 20.
Where they at?
Nice. All right. You yeah. No. You can definitely make out who Layla's footprints are and whose are Hakon's footprints, and then very around like the edge of the cellar, you find that there's a knocked over lamp.
Use his work to display the set for us.
Around the edges of the cellar, you can see 4 like toed footprints with like a 5th toe kind of off to the side. They're slightly elongated. They look vaguely rodent-like, but they're much larger than your standard run-of-the-mill house rat.
Any of y'all heard of rat people before?
Ratkin, were-rats, and then every banker ever.
Well, I mean a little more literal than that, but...
Lawyers?
I'll just go ahead and take that as a no. Alright?
We could take care of a few rats. Or pull out a dagger.
These are going to be some, what do they call them? Rodents of unusual size, I would guess.
Thank you so much for that reference.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. It was perfectly appropriate for this moment.
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah, no, you find the footprints, and you have that quick little conversation. And you follow the footprints around, and then they just seem to disappear.
That's strange. Any kind of like little hidey holes I can find or anything around here that I think they might have been going in and out of?
Make an investigation check.
Oh crap, this is not the good one.
Well, wait, is it investigation?
It probably, because I'm looking for something specific, so it would be investigation.
Yeah, probably.
Just not good at that. I rolled pretty well though.
19, yeah. You, after you follow the tracks to where they led, you kick around the dirt of the floor, and you find a, wooden, like, hidden trap door.
Is it locked? If I try and open it?
No, there's a crappy piece of rope, and it just pulls right up.
Well, would you look at that? Seems we found the hidden door. How big is do I think we can get through it and kind of explore it, like crawl through, or?
You would be a tight squeeze.
I figured.
Being a dragonborn,
I'm like towering over.
Yeah, your head is actually like scraping the beams in the cellar. Even Hakon has to like crouch down when he comes down here.
Gotcha.
So it's pretty obvious he sends Lelia down for all the supplies.
Yeah.
Or the other short people. I'm gonna move you over here.
Figured out where they come from, but that's gonna be a little bit of a tight fit for me. Perhaps one of y'all should go first.
Very well, and I head into the little hatch.
Okay. Alright. As you head into the hatch, it is pitch black.
It's like it's calling out, perhaps you want to take the lantern with you?
I'll grab the lantern as I go down the hatch.
There we go.
Nope. That is not what I wanted. Why? Oh, I didn't set your... Hold on. I didn't set your, token. I thought I did, though. Not... Yeah, damn it. Alright, you said you were passing the torch down to Shan? Or is somebody going down behind him?
No,
Sorry,
I'm
lantern,
going down with the lantern behind him.
So, Shan, you have to step forward just a little bit. You're feeling along the wall to make sure that you don't hit anything or walk into something. And then your cousin follows down behind you. And a lantern does 60 feet of light.
I want to say yes.
I feel like that's a yes.
It's 60 total and 30 starting
Dim?
at the
30
dim.
of bright and then 30 of dim.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I'm doing that right. Otherwise, you know. There we go.
Things.
Yep. So, and Angelus goes down. Who follows behind Angelus?
Sorry.
Alright. Once the light comes out, Shannon, you have to take another step forward. Angelus, you have to take a step out the way for Dowry to arrive down the tunnel. And then Tick following up in the rear. You guys are in the upper right, upper left hand of the map.
Got it.
I look back and I'm
Why
like,
does this
Tick, you
still
need a
show
hand,
me
buddy?
as down hit points?
Oh, go ahead and just add that back in, because we didn't add it back in.
Oh no, don't worry about me. Just I'm a little big for this kind of space.
Okay. Yell if you get stuck.
I'll be sure to.
Sure thing. Alright, so, you have discovered the secret trapdoor, that leads to a rough passage that slopes gradually down to what Johnny can see as a set of stairs, and you can just kind of make out a little bit going to the south there. To the south of Angelus, there is an alcove where you can see that there are some crates and barrels and stuff stored there. And Dahari and anybody can see with the light can see that there's another alcove also to the east that also looks like it contains crates and barrels and other things that are being stored. And if you'd like to investigate here, you can.
Yes.
Alright.
Do we have to move about, or can we?
No, just make a general investigation roll for me.
Okay.
Alright then.
Whoop. Oh, no, did one.
So
Just shitty.
that's a 9, that's a 5. That's a 20 from Dahari. I'm gonna keep pronouncing it Dahari. I am so sorry.
That
Dahari.
is why I wrote the phonetic Johnny in there.
Yeah. So as Johnny and Tick are looking around, they kind of move some crates around and do a bunch of little getting kind of nosy with what's going on here. And Johnny in particular finds a pouch that contains the healing potions you were gifted for the donation.
Aha!
Alright, I dole them out accordingly.
All right.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna go this way just to make sure
It's tea
I'm
time
following
now.
the light.
we clear up.
It is a really tiny alcove
Okay.
that you two can probably just squeeze into.
What's in the crates?
Supplies for the tavern. It looks like they kind of put like their higher end supplies down here. The barrels are they're branded with like a
Maker's Mark?
Maker's Mark. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Words are hard. Words are so hard.
Does it look like these have been broken into?
No, it looks like some of the crates have been scratched at. It looks like some of the barrels have been scratched at, but these are pretty well sealed. I mean, these are like this is the top end stuff. They try to keep it as protected as possible.
Well, they also try to keep stuff from getting stolen too, but
Well, I mean,
Okay. I'll go this way then.
okay.
Wait,
So
why am I in front?
because you have the light.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, okay. So, north or south?
let's do the north.
Pick? Sorry? North or south?
Yeah,
Have any-
North's fine with me.
The stairs seem to go south.
Oh, right, we saw footprints. Do we see footprints?
That's a fair point.
Make another survival check for me.
Can do.
I'll try to. Oh, yeah, no.
All right.
But yeah.
Tick. Yeah, no, the footprints, you can see some, and Johnny definitely is not 20, even though he has a -1.
I'm like, it still actually did better.
That's nice.
I know, right? But he got a nat 20, so I mean,
Yeah.
you guys both see that there are these little rodent, and by little I mean little, compared to human footprints.
Mm-hmm.
That there are footprints that lead in and out of the northern area, but Johnny, you definitely see that it's just an alcove. It doesn't go anywhere. It ends, and there are crates and boxes and stuff stored in there. And the path south also has many prints leading to and from.
Okay. I'm assuming you guys relay this message.
Yeah.
I can point out the footprints on the floor.
Okay. We'll go that way then.
All right, Angelus, as you make your way down this passage, you notice ahead of you that the passage has been damaged. It looks like the area you're in was semi dug out. Looks like it was kind of really hastily dug as another storage area for the Bloody Bucket. And as you come to the end of this dugout passage, you can see that it looks like they broke into another passage they weren't expecting.
Okay.
You can see rubble still on the floor. It's a tight squeeze to get around and over it because they didn't complete the work by what you can tell. And you can see that water trickles down over some of the debris. Looks like it's making it a little slick. There's some mildew lichen.
Moss like stuff.
Yeah, there's like green moss, scummy shit growing on some of the debris.
Yeah. Okay. I look up.
I'm so descriptive.
Notice anything?
Does it look like it's about to cave in? You said there's a lot of rubble around.
It looks like it had already caved in. Like they had hit the wall that was adjoining to whatever they hit, and it already kind of collapsed in.
That doesn't mean it can't collapse again.
All right, make an investigation check.
Okay.
A 14? Looks stable enough.
Okay, then I go here and try to peek.
Okay. You're trying to peek around. You can see
Anywhere that the light shines that I can see.
Okay, so you can see here and a little bit this way. So you can see that the passageway continues along the north. Is pretty wide. It looks like you can easily traverse through it, and Tick definitely. To the south, it looks like they're very narrow passageways. He or she could probably squeeze through it, but it's going to be a tight squeeze.
Okay, I say it's pretty tight to the south, but to the east it's pretty big. So, do we want to split up and have the smalls go south and the bigs go east?
Not quite sure how I feel about being called big, but I also don't think it's particularly a good idea to split up when we don't know how many of these little rodent-type creatures there are.
I second Tick's motion on this one. I don't want to split
Just a
up.
thought.
Tick's sword is bigger than I am. I'd rather stay by.
It actually probably is. Well, it's a short sword, so maybe you're about the same size.
Yeah, probably. Pretty close.
Let's just keep going straight through.
All right. Is that everybody's call? Just to keep along the same
I got
path?
outvoted. I'll go with the group.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Angelus, you're
Oops.
fine.
Okay.
Wait for the folks to catch up.
Yeah, that's why I stopped.
Tick in particular, because Tick doesn't have dark vision.
My bad. I'm like bouncing between like the Twitch page and the Roll20 page.
It's fine. It's okay. Sorry, guys. So you guys make your way along this passage leading east, and Angelus, as you come to a Y intersection, you can see that there are a couple small alcoves off to the side of that passage, or at least you think they're alcoves. It could be other smaller passages. You're not real sure. And then it kind of looks like it angles around. To the southeast, you can make out in the light at least 2 pillars. And what appears to be a much wider passageway.
Natural pillars or man-made?
They are man-made pillars.
Okay, and which way do the footprints go?
Make a survival check.
Sure thing.
15. You know what you're looking for. You don't particularly see the footprints here. The ground here has transitioned from soft packed dirt to hand carved stone. And there's a small layer of dust, and you can see a footprint here and there of what looks like a rodent footprint, but not nearly as active as they were back by the collapse.
Sure. Well, it's a little hard to tell here. It seems like they don't come this way as much, but between one way or the other, I can't really tell.
Well, I wonder if that means that they're in the smaller caverns back west and south.
Yeah, but what is this to the south? I'm curious.
Might be our only chance to check this out. I don't imagine we're going to get to come down here too terribly often. So, would we like to explore this way a little more?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
What is
Sorry, I'm trying not to get mauled by a cat.
That's what you get for owning a cat?
He's like so ready to
This is true.
go run away.
No,
I want
apparently
to take a look at these pillars.
I think I'm muting myself, but apparently I'm not because
Nope.
my default microphone. Let me change that to my default. Nope. Let me change it to my headset. 1 second, guys. And can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
The audio sounds different, but we can still hear you.
Can you still hear me? No, good.
Now we
yeah,
cannot. Okay,
yeah.
now we know
It actually sounds probably closer, doesn't it?
Yeah, weirdly.
Not nearly as echoey.
Way
Yeah.
less pitchy.
Yeah, it's because the microphone is much better at adjusting. I was like, why does it keep reading me? And I'm like, mute and cough, and I'm like, oh, I'm mute.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Well, I learned my lesson.
No. Maybe.
Alright, what would... Oh, you've decided to head down. Good deal.
Yeah.
Wait, the decision was actually made.
I'm curious
I'm like,
to see
what's
what's
going
on
on?
the pillars.
So you make your way to the southeast, and the passage widens, and you can see several support columns running the length of this passageway. There are 4 shallow niches, 2 on either side of the passageway, and they appear to house mildewed tapestries, and you can make out shrines to some various deities.
Well, that's odd.
Thank you so much for the host, Miss Adventure.
Hey, Missy.
Hold on, let me move these guys below the, Nope, too far below. There we go. That way the alert actually pops up above the map.
Cool.
Cutter.
What are the tapestries?
They're pretty disintegrated.
Oh.
You can kind of tell they're tapestries just by how thick some of the pieces are, and the fact that there are multicolored threads throughout, so it looks like there might have been an image at some point. But you're talking like a piece this big of like the tapestry that told the telling of like the conquest of England.
Okay. So it's yelling church, though?
It is definitely yelling something religious.
Okay.
Or
Columns? Do the columns have anything written
no,
on them?
the columns are pretty normal, pretty standard, just hand carved columns.
Okay. I will keep walking along.
You keep walking south. All right.
Yep.
As you continue south, you notice to the east that there is a more serious collapse, with no possible way around it to the east. But the tunnel does curve back around to the west.
Just for giggles, I'm gonna do a religion check on the tapestries. I'm probably gonna get nothing, but why not? We're here. Where is it? There it is. And
11. Again, the tapestries are just so disintegrated, it's very hard to get anything.
sure. First shot.
I'm a paladin. I'm kind of obligated to do this, but I know nothing.
You get to re-roll that.
Oh, true.
That would be 17.
Very true.
Yeah,
I still get to
it'd be the
reroll the
seven.
one.
It'd be the same, yeah.
Oh, we would.
You still know nothing.
I still know nothing.
You know nothing.
That
Lightbringer.
is so amazing. I also love that the paladin in the group has a -1 to his religion
Yeah,
check.
Takes religion is better than the paladins? That's
Not that kind of paladin.
I agree.
Clearly.
Hey, Misadventure. Okay, so we're gonna go this way, and I will stop and wait for everybody to catch up with me.
Alright.
What if I want a mustard with you?
Mustard?
Ketchup, mustard.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's your one.
That's your pun.
One.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This
Oh,
character.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
true. It's not one. It's not.
Yeah, this is not her serious character. This is her only goofy character on stream right now.
That's true.
Okay.
It's my only goofy one. This is the one where I have to get it out.
Okay, that's fine.
This is where it's all happening, guys. All right. As you start your curl around to the west, you notice to the south that there is what appears to be another passageway, and this passage continues to the west.
All right.
What's down here?
To the south,
Let's continue this journey to the west.
to the west.
Go ahead, Dari. I call Goku.
You see to the south that there is a door barring a passageway, or
But-
a door barring something.
I'm gonna be like, but Shannon, there's a door. I mean, I feel obligated
Okay.
to check the door.
All right. What are you gonna do to check the door?
Does it look trapped?
I don't know.
Does it
Does
look
it?
locked?
I don't know.
Trapped?
Does it look trapped?
Can I check it for traps?
Sure.
Don't
How
you
do
just
I
want
do
to
that?
adore it?
Nope, I don't. How do I check for
But it's already a door.
Oh, man.
If you
That would be an investigation.
it would be. Hey.
I'm not even good at that.
And 18. As you take a close look at the door, you can see that there are some carvings on it, and they look very religious in their nature.
I can't read them. They're not like normal.
Nope, they're just some weird symbols.
Any rats on them?
Any rats on them? No.
For the obvious connection.
Is the door locked?
Are you attempting to open the door?
I'm gonna move if he's gonna try to do that. We'll switch places. He can get where I am, and I'll get where he is.
Alright. Let me go to this
You
other
sure you
way.
don't want to read what the door says before you open the door?
Hey,
With my -1 religion, yeah. Sure, let's try it.
See? There you go, ye of little faith.
It's an indication of like a burial area.
Let's not go through that door.
You did ask if the door is locked. Are you attempting the door?
I'd jiggle the handle just to see if it locks.
You jiggle the handle. It's not there's not really a handle on it. You go ahead and push against it, and it creaks a little bit. It moves inward, and you can hear the psh of air as the pressure changes.
Oh no.
And it swings inward, and you are revealed to see a coffin in front
Just
of you.
one?
Just one coffin.
Nope, back away.
Yep. Is there a way to close the door?
I use my divine sense to see if I can sense undead.
How long does divine sense take? Just out of curiosity.
It's immediate.
It's an action.
It's an action. All right.
Yeah.
And what is the range on it?
I just put it in chat.
Okay.
It's 60 feet.
60 feet.
Mhm.
Yeah. You sense undead.
Close the door, close the door.
Yeah, I closed the door again.
Well, I mean, as it opened and you saw the coffin, damn it, I'm on the wrong thing. Emerging almost immediately from that coffin
Dang it.
is an apparition.
Are there undead? Yes, in fact. See it.
Oh no.
But you sense more than just this undead.
What?
That's good to know.
What were our donation levels again?
Just calm down. Calm down. You might be okay.
And the apparition quickly lurches menacingly towards you. I'm
Talk
gonna
to
need
it.
everyone.
Wanna talk to it?
Roll initiative.
Gonna
Can I
need
talk to
everybody-
it first?
I'm still need you to roll initiative.
On your turn, you can talk all you want.
It lunges towards you.
Oh wait.
You forgot to select your token, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Go ahead and roll it. I'll make it an 18.
Okay.
Boom. But I'm the furthest back,
It's
so that
not
doesn't help
letting
us
me roll
much.
initiative.
Huh?
It's not letting me roll initiative.
Select your token and then hit the initiative button.
On your.
Oh, right, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let me add the ghost to turns.
Nice, Shannon.
All these initiatives.
Oh, I'm right
man.
there, so it makes sense.
No, I mean that's good.
Yeah.
All this highness. What is this?
That means our actual combat rolls are going to be crap, you realize.
Yes, I do.
All right, Shannon, you are first in the initiative.
Okay. It is transparent like like you would expect a ghost would be, correct?
Yes.
It didn't bust through the coffin. It
Nope.
rose
It
up
rose
out of the
up.
coffin.
It rose up through the lid of the coffin.
Which means you could just talk to it and be its friend.
Here, you
Okay,
try that, see how that works.
Yeah. Considering I didn't break anything and this still attacked. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at it.
22. Oh yeah, that'll hit. It's a rapier with 6 piercing. Alright. You thrust your rapier forward. It seems to pass right through it, and you can feel very little resistance as you make your attack. Anything else?
Let's see. Let's see. Is there room for me to get What size creature is this ghost?
It is considered medium.
Okay, so I will go right here.
Okay. You're gonna pass through its square.
Yep.
Alright.
Halfling nimbleness.
Okay, good to know. Johnny.
Okay.
Be
I'm
good.
going to step forward into the corridor a little bit, and I am going to cast Thaumaturgy on Shannon
Okay.
and throw my voice to make it appear that he is speaking. And basically kind of say, like, come at me, bro. As my bonus action, I am going to use my inspiration and give it to Shannon.
Okay.
And is going to say, the experience we are giving you is invaluable, which is why we aren't paying you.
I think Daria is my favorite character.
And that is my turn.
I don't even know what to do with that.
That is great. Wait, what's Angelus's dex, by the way?
16.
Alright, then you go first. Alright, Tick.
Well, kind of far back here. I mean, I guess I could go past my allies and get all razzly dazzly with this thing.
Mm-hmm. You have
That's
a
like-
square right here.
Boom. Hey, you with the stupid face. I'ma hit you. Or try to. Could try. Yeah, they're all worth this thing. Could try. Nope.
You are flanking.
You're flanking.
Ah, okay.
So you
So
do
16.
you do get advantage. So that is a 16.
Yay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Your short sword, you go to swing it, and it's almost like a hot knife through butter.
Okay.
There's very, very little resistance.
I feel like we were supposed to get an item earlier in the tomb before we got to this point. I have a distinct feeling now. Perhaps magical.
Anything else from Tick?
Moved then. I don't really have a bonus action, so no.
You're dual wielding, right?
Well, I picked the style at second level, not first.
But you can you still have two weapons, right?
Yeah, you can
Yes,
still
I do.
attack with your bonus
You can
action.
still attack with your bonus action with your left hand, but you can't add your strength or dex into the attack damage.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, into the damage. You still get it for the 2 hit.
Yeah. Yeah, you still
Okay.
get it for your attack roll, but it doesn't go in the damage until you take the feat that allows that.
Yeah, like so next level one, if I take the 2 weapon, then I get to add it. So
Yeah.
so this will basically be -2 then.
Yeah.
Whatever this is.
On the damage.
So 14.
On the damage.
Oh, on the damage. I thought, okay.
No, it's just the damage. So it's 23 to hit, which does hit. So it's 5 damage. Again, you whoosh, as if you're going hot knife through butter.
This is not going well. We should leave.
Too late now.
Character. I don't think this is working.
Now, what exactly does the inspiration give me again?
A D6.
Yeah, he's on a roll.
1d12.
Hey, well, I'm missing
Is
something.
it 1d12?
Well, thank you, Miss Adventure.
I think she meant your accent.
Still, my comment stands.
You should have said it in your accent. Make her go,
Well, thank
woo!
It is a 1d6 that you can use on an attack roll that you potentially miss on, a saving throw, ability check,
Yep.
things like that.
Yep.
But it can't. It cannot affect my damage.
No, it does not get added to damage.
Okay.
It's like the bless spell. Alright.
But better.
Yeah, because it's a bigger dice. Angelus.
Oh, I'm gonna look at this ghost and how close I need? 60 feet. I am going to start whispering obscenities at it, like, you fucker, why don't you fucking go away? Nobody needs you right now.
You're
And
vicious mocking it.
No, I'm casting dissonant whispers.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh. Wisdom saving throw. Alright.
Yeah. We're gonna hope that goes.
It does not succeed. It rolled a 10.
Nice. So it takes 3. Really? That's what it
3d6.
rolled on 3d6? That's the dumbest roll ever.
Well,
Oh, that's
you
pretty
basically-
good for a first level
Yeah, you
spell.
got slightly better than average, actually.
You've done the most damage to it.
Yeah.
And
What do you want? I don't have magic damage.
I'm gonna pat Tick on the shoulder and be like, you got this, brah. And I'm gonna move back here. And
Actually, okay.
you have inspiration.
Oh, hey, I'll take it.
Can you guys see the little colored dot on the ghost?
No,
No.
actually.
Oh, it's because it's okay. Hold on, let me move it out of the little corner thing.
It's
Now
in
you
the
can
dark.
see the colored dot.
It's yellow now.
Hold on, let me move
Because
mine.
it was on the other side of the line.
Okay.
I drew. Sorry, guys. There you go. It is the ghost's turn. So just an FYI for people watching in the stream, I am going to gimp these rolls because the ghost that is on my sheet is not the ghost that is in. I didn't add the stuff in yet.
This is more a shade than a ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is legit ghost. This is legit fuck you up ghost.
Great.
So it's gonna do half as much damage, or less.
Were we not supposed to run into the ghost?
I feel like we were probably supposed to get an item first. That's my thought.
Yes and no. It's up to you guys. I don't know what you want to do. So it hears from behind it. Come at me, bro.
That's right.
And it turns back to Shannon, regardless of who was the last one to hit it. And it takes a little swipe at you with its hand. That is a 13 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Does it get 2 attacks? It does not. Alright, Shannon, it is now your turn. You feel like a cold brush of this hand across like the front of your armor. It chills your arm and you're like, damn.
I shall release you from your afterlife.
You do.
23 to hit.
Oh boy.
Alright. Again, your rapier thrusts forward and it's like going through water. Little to no resistance. Anything else? Bonus action, anything?
No, I don't have spells yet, so not
Okay.
really.
Alright. Johnny.
And I've got my shield up, so
Good,
I
good.
can't do an offhand.
Ah.
Okay. I'm going to clear my throat and
Let me clear my throat.
then say, "You are about as useful as nipples on a breastplate." And the
Hey,
ghost
careful, this might have been Batman.
We don't talk about
needs
that
to
movie.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. So anybody watching, which there's a few of you, Chris has made a random roll table, and he's just picking insults from a random table.
It's glorious.
It does roll a 14 on its wisdom save.
Oh no.
So it does. So nothing happens.
If nothing happens, it looks like the head tilts a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be overly upset about what you've said to it.
Okay. everyone currently has inspiration, so that's kind of pointless to use that at the moment. So I will think of a new insult to use later on.
All right, that brings us back around to Tick.
Well, I got a little bit of a problem. I mean, I got my breath weapon, but just basically once a day. I don't know if I want to use it on this ghost.
I'd just use your 2 attacks again.
I
It's
I
still
feel
some
like it's
damage.
not doing any damage, though. That's the thing with the way she's describing it.
I
Or
said
maybe
there's
it's-
little resistance.
So, okay, it's just reduced. Alright, well, if that's the case, then I will keep wailing away.
If I was like, it's like cutting through air!
Fair enough. Fair enough. Haha! 21!
21 does hit.
And that's the full one, so that's the full 3.
Woohoo!
And then 5. Haha! Which is probably more like I did 3 damage total. There we go!
Again, your short
Yeah,
swords.
no smites yet for me yet.
You do the double slash, and it seems like you're just slicing through water. So there's some resistance. There's just not a whole lot.
This Fraz and Tarnation thing is getting on my last nerves. It's really ticking me off.
Angelus.
I'm gonna look at it and just be like, why don't you die already? We have stuff to do today. Now I'm mocking it.
Alright.
Uh,
It failed.
nice.
Oh, damn it.
Roll a 10. Oh, get back over there so they can see your stupid thing, dummy. I didn't move you. I just clicked on you. It looks a little dejected. It's hard to tell because there really isn't like a featured face on it.
And it gets disadvantage on its next attack.
Ooh, it does. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Which it
Right.
is its turn, and its focus is still on Shannon. So it again rears back and claws down at you with its hand. Oh, Jesus Christ. I rolled a natural 20 and a 22.
What you
Roll
gonna
the
do?
22 on a 20-sided die.
Well, it's a the natural 20 was a 25, the 25, and then a 22. So even with disadvantage, I think the 22 does hit you. Yes.
Yes, it does.
All right. So it is going to be 6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
So for anybody, I don't know if they can't see that come up yet. I'm gonna just go ahead and do a couple oops there. I'm gonna mouse over that. I'm gimping this because this is not the ghost that I wanted to use. I'm just taking the very first damage dice. And I didn't have time to put new rolls in there because I was busy making this lovely overlay.
Ooh.
Shannon, it's your turn.
You guys see the brightness flash in my eyes as I feel the claw come across my chest. And I lash out at it with everything I have.
Okay.
This.
23, that does hit.
Nice.
Anything
Not
else?
max damage.
No, that's not max damage, but
No.
Not quite, but pretty close. Anything else from Shannon?
um,
I'm gonna ask that every turn. I don't know why.
nope. That's about it.
Okay.
Because starting at level 3, there will be.
Yeah. which will be before the month is up.
That's cool.
So I may as well get used to asking it. Johnny.
Okay. Thoroughly impressed with Angelus's insult. I'm going to try myself doing another one.
Okay.
And say, 2 wrongs do not make a right. Just ask your parents.
Boo!
Oh my god.
Oh, alright, wisdom saving throw. Oh, it rolled a 14, man.
Ah, that was some good malicious mock damage too.
It was good.
Oh wait, no, sorry. That was the number.
I mean, he got a 3 on a 4, so it's still pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's true.
That will be it for my turn.
Alright, Tick.
Alright, swing it away. Do, swing that sword. Hey!
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
So that is, we're going to double the 6. So 12, 14. Alright.
Nice one. And then the other one.
It is still there. But you can see, like, it kind of loses consistency in its shape and then comes back together, but it's not. It kind of looks like a shitty TV screen.
Mm-hmm.
And 11, I believe, yeah, that hits it.
Oh, okay. 3 damage, which is again probably 1.
Yeah. It again kind of shifts and phases apart before coming back together.
Oh,
And
why won't you just re-die already?
Angelus.
And be like, you're such a loser, you can't even ask your parents because your parents are dead.
Wow, you guys are cruel. Seriously, guys. Fucking rolled a 12.
Yes.
Ha-ha! Did this kill it?
Almost.
Ah!
Well, it still gets disadvantage again. Good for me.
Alright.
Although
Get the final blow.
Alicia did just crit it, so that might pull aggro.
Yeah, it's gonna turn around to Alicia.
Oh, well.
To Tick. And
Oh, hello there.
get like right up in the Dragonborn's face. And you can see it like shifting and phasing out of like existence. And it goes for ya. Yeah, just 16 to hit on disadvantage.
That exactly hits.
Oh look, it's 1 hit point damage.
Haha, I'll take it. I guess in response, like, I don't believe I knew you when you were alive.
Shannon, it's your turn.
Okay. Since this apparition seems to be down to its last dregs, I am going to drop the shield to my side and pull my dagger.
Okay. You're not gonna need your dagger.
Apparently not.
How would you like to
Just say it.
dispatch of the ghost?
I run my rapier through it,
Uh-huh.
and as I do, I say, "Never turn your back on a paladin of Tamora."
Alright. You thrust your rapier through it, and it just kind of like totally dissipates. Nothing left of it. It is more dead.
Yay.
The body disappears, or not the body, but the apparition completely disappears. And Shannon, you are now standing on the far side of this coffin that is still closed and sealed. What do you guys like to do?
Is there a name on the coffin?
Yeah. Is there any writing or inscriptions or anything on the coffin?
There is a now that the threat is gone, you can now see that the top of the coffin is slightly sculpted. Kind of like the sarcophagus of like the Knights Templars, where they always had the body shape of the individual. You can see that there is a humanoid individual with full armor, sword and shield, on top of carved on top of the coffin.
Okay. Are there any
And-
religious symbols
And
or symbols that I would recognize as being either good aligned or evil aligned?
Tick, you said you were looking as well, yes?
Yes.
At the foot of the coffin, you see a dust-covered plaque. And you go to swipe the dust away a little bit, and you can see that there is a name, Wallace.
Do y'all tell me that?
Oh.
You read that out
Wasn't
loud?
and Wallace, wasn't that feller that was constantly coming back to life and fighting with that other...
Dragon.
Yeah, oh no. Are we gonna
Can't
have
be
to
the
fight a dragon?
same Wallace. Or
Uh,
could it?
I don't know much about magic, but I don't put anything past reality.
Maybe we should leave this be.
Oh no,
I
we
give it-
fought this thing already. We're opening it.
Well, I performed last rites over the coffin
Mhm.
to try to send the spirit on its way.
Okay.
Don't know if it's really going to help, but
You perform a religious rite to your deity over it, and nothing seems to happen. I mean, because it wasn't the apparition's not there. As far as you know, it worked.
we can hope it worked.
Okay. Are you guys gonna open the coffin?
Yes, Tick is opening it.
Make a strength check for it, please.
Sure thing. Check, right?
Or an athletics if you want. That's fine.
I would like to do athletics. Boom!
A 22. You begin to slide the coffin lid to the side, revealing first the feet because it's the most narrow portion, and it is there are skeletal remains inside. And as you reveal a little more, you can see that the individual is wearing a full set of armor. It is rusted and pitted and past repair. However, the individual's arms are crossed towards his chest. It is clutching a sword, and you can see the pommel is still dust covered, but it's in immaculate condition. And above the blade of the sword, there is a blackened shield resting across the torso of this individual.
Oh, I'm trying to separate what I would think from what Tech would think.
Just
The
take
pommel-
both of the items. If you're gonna go ahead and take one, you might as well take both of them. No, this is Angelus, watching from the side, going, I know you want to take it. You may as well take both.
Tick will definitely pick up the sword. Looking at the
It
shield a
is
little hesitantly.
a longsword.
Mhm. Longsword. Anything else special about it, or
Not that you know of.
okay? I will just put it as longsword.
Shannon, grab that shield. Might come in handy.
It might.
Alright, Shannon, you go grab the shield, and when you do,
You said it was a black shield?
Yep, and as you grab it, you realize it has been blackened by fire.
Mmm.
Okay.
That explains it.
So it's a very thick layer of hard, caked on, almost permanent enameled soot.
That's actually a good thing. I'll take it.
Okay.
Because until that soot comes off, it can't burn again.
All right. What else do you guys like to do in this little niche of a crypt?
We put the lid back on and go back out.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
you said
nobody.
You said
nobody.
I sensed other undead around.
You do sense another nut, yes. I just realized nobody saw that fight because it was off the screen for them. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. You saw the rolls. You've heard descriptions. It's all good.
Good job.
Pro stream.
Which direction do I sense more undead in?
To the west.
There's more undead further down this corridor, guys.
I am gonna take like a quick look around the room, see if there's anything else of interest in here. So just do like another investigation check just to make sure.
Just do a perception check for me.
Perception? Sure. I would much prefer that actually. Except I rolled shit.
Wow.
You still have inspiration.
Yep.
That's not worth it.
You
Oh well, actually, I might as well use it though because it's gonna go away.
Yeah, it's gonna go away.
Yep. So I will go ahead and roll it. 11.
11? Sure. You look around, and after the sword and the shield are gone, you can see a glint of coin at like the hip of the body. You reach down, you grab a handful of coin, and we'll determine how much that is later.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I divide that.
You're not counting it now.
Never count.
I will make sure it is separated though.
Yeah.
It's not been split.
Yeah, it's not. You don't put it in your coin bag. You just kind of throw it in your backpack.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What would you guys like to do?
If there's more undead fruit, I'm trying to think. I kind of like.
We're gonna check on Shannon's health. I'm like, dude, you look like you got the crap beat out of you. Are you okay?
I've been better, but I've been worse.
Okay. Can you fix yourself? You need help?
Somewhat. I lay hands on myself for 3.
I touched myself.
Apparently, I wasn't muted for the stream. I am so sorry, stream.
Oh, how dare you? Wandering!
Yeah.
Pro streamer.
Sorry, guys. Well, because I thought I set my default as this mic,
Mm-hmm.
but my camera's still picking me up for some stupid reason.
But yes. Well, if you sense more undead that way, I just trying to figure out if there's anything. Are we sure we want to deal with the dragon thing first, or perhaps deal with the rat problem, or just go see what was the north way first?
Oh, one
What
more
dragon?
thing. One more thing.
Well, remember this dude was fighting a dragon, and they kept fighting each other over and over, killing anybody that tried to get the treasure.
As you grab that handful of coin,
Mm-hmm.
there is a rolled up parchment that comes with it.
Ah, I will open it and see if I know what language it is.
It's a map.
Oh, I know that language. It's the language of pictures.
It's the language of pictures.
You got this.
There are little peaks that indicate there are mountains.
See, expert. Who needs tongues? I got this.
Hey, Cindy, what you doing?
Also, Happy New Year, Laundry.
Happy New Year!
Yeah, all right. So is it just a treasure map, or
Are you gonna take the time right now to like investigate the treasure map? The map?
yeah, actually.
Okay.
I will.
Let's see here.
It is less peaky than earlier, Wandering, as a note.
What is he saying?
He says your mic's a tad peaky, but it's better than before.
I can adjust it. That might help it a little bit. Maybe. It could just be my voice too. You know how obnoxious it sounds. The map it appears to be of this region. And there is a mark on the map in the mountains.
Cool. All right. Maybe we'll deal with that later. Ka-ching!
Yeah, that's the introduction to next week's little
Gotcha.
thing.
And I'll be
Screw
like,
your order. I do what I want.
We're not
I'm
gonna do
like-
that fucking map. Is there anything else
Some-
going on?
some drunk dude did say something about treasure.
Down here, in fact.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just.
He was drunk, though.
I don't know. What do you think you're ready to face a dragon? And not dragon like me, like a real one. Not to say that I'm not real dragon.
You're not a
You know
real
what I mean.
dragon?
I'm gonna remember you just said you're not a real dragon.
Well,
Don't worry.
not in the it's weird.
I don't think there's a dragon. Let's go.
Did you not just see that aberration? Seeing is believing.
Well, we gotta find whatever's causing them trouble.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
want to deal with it now, we can.
Alright.
And I did not realize everybody.
Okay,
could move.
as you move through the passage.
Mhm.
Okay. So heads before, tails after. Hey Google, flip a coin.
Sure. It's tails.
Tails.
Tails. Alrighty then. You continue down the passage to the west, and you notice in this passage that there are niches in the side. The niches all contain skeletal remains.
Oh.
Are these, as I approach these, do they seem to be the undead signatures I'm reading?
Yeah,
or
you're getting an undead feel from around here.
they're gonna start coming at us here real quick?
Yeah. Maybe we should move faster?
There are, in the niches, along with skeletal remains, there's a scattering of coins. There are just random bones littering some of the niches. But as you make your way through, you can. Are you going to continue through, or are you stopping right there?
No, we're continuing.
You're
I'm
continuing?
stopping for exposition.
Okay. How far do you continue?
How far do we need to go? I would continue to walk if we keep seeing dead stuff. As long as we're seeing dead stuff, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, so you get there, and as you reach that point, at that point in time, you saw in the niches there were at least 6 undisturbed skeletons. And as Angelus reaches that point, Johnny, you and Tick from behind you can hear some rattling,
Yep, that's what I thought.
as can Shannon and Angelus.
Yes, because as soon as you said like, "Oh, let's keep going," so we can get surrounded by the skeletons.
From
Okay.
behind. Now you get your
Can we
ass back.
see
get
down
your-
this way?
Get your ass back where you were at.
No, I'm like, I see something right here.
Yeah, right now you're gonna deal with some skeletons.
Okay.
I wanted to run.
Again,
you could try.
just means more are going to be behind you.
Yep. Let me get back on my right thing here.
We don't have turned undead.
So one shows
Nope,
up
not
there.
yet.
One shows up there. Nope, can't show up there. Johnny's right there. It's gonna show up right there.
You need to see Johnny.
Token layer. Token layer.
Whoops.
Token layer. It's right inside that niche. Token layer. And this is inside this niche.
The heck is that thing?
What is what thing?
This big thing right here.
What big thing right where?
What's this thing?
That's a skeleton.
Is it a normal skeleton?
Yeah, it's a normal skeleton.
That's what I
Okay.
doubt.
Did I not?
It
clear
doesn't
that?
look like a normal.
Now roll your initiative. I'm so sorry. I thought I cleared that.
Do, 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 do,
Oh,
do.
no. Oh no.
Why did I close my character sheet? The hell?
I don't know. Why did you close your character sheet? What the
Shannon,
hell?
you get to re-roll your ones.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
I don't think that works with.
Attack, ability, check, or saving throw. Never mind.
Ah.
Aha.
Hey, I gotta get on the right layer again. I keep fucking up and I'm on the wrong layer. Son of a niche. Yeah, wandering. This is what happened because no one cares to change anymore.
Exactly.
Did I not put you on the token layer? Did I not give you... Seriously? God dang it all.
Temporary items go away at the end of the month, correct?
Yes. Actually, for this campaign,
Go away at the end of the session?
what the hell? I am tempted to say, it depends on the magic item.
Hey, thanks, Miss Adventure.
Yes, thank you so much.
Why? What
Oh,
layer
wait,
did
that's
I
right.
put
I'm
that
on
damn
Ninja.
thing
That
on?
means I can do...
The hell was that?
Boom!
Pretty.
Oh, thing fell off my poster again. The big frickin' surprise there. Alright, seriously, what layer did I put you on, you stupid... I put you on the map layer? Why in God's name would I put you on the map layer?
I don't know. Why would you?
Because I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot. You just have idiotic moments.
I do.
Distinct difference.
No, it's because I clicked... When I clicked, I jerked the mouse up to the map layer, apparently. It happens. Everybody rolled initiative?
Yes.
Alright. First one up is a skeleton. Which one are you? You are that one right there in the middle that I stuck on the frickin' map layer.
Stupid fast skeletons. Don't nobody even like you.
Oh, Miss Adventure, you tipped and didn't give to the charity. I appreciate that, though.
Oh.
I will throw that to the charity once the session is over.
I will. You know what? Don't, because I'll take care of it.
You'll take care of it? Okay.
Yep.
So for the charity, just an FYI, if you'd like to give to the charity, please click on the charity's banner. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's great. It's gonna go. They're gonna get the money regardless. It's gonna go there eventually. It's just not gonna get there as fast. Click on the charity's banner. Let me know you do that though, because apparently the Stream Elements and Tiltify notifications don't work. So I have to contact them about them. Just let me know that you do in chat, and I will go over to the charity's latest donation list and see what you did and announce you verbally. And let everybody know how awesome you are, but you gave a tip, so Stream Elements did it in chat and said, hey, you're awesome.
Alicia, you're getting some kind of feedback.
It's her keyboard.
It's
Yeah,
her
that's
typing.
creepy.
She's on a laptop. It's her laptop. So actually, while she's doing that, and I'm waiting for the skeleton to go. Oh wait, that's me.
Yeah.
I will point out that again, all my D&G games are run for charity. This month is Doctors Without Borders. It's a rollover from last month because last month we only ran 2 sessions, and apparently D&D wasn't popular during December because everybody's up shopping. So yeah, Doctors Without Borders, I like to go into to regions that have been devastated by natural disasters or man-made disasters and provide medical assistance to anybody who needs it, regardless of your race, creed, religion, anything that would be, considered discrimination. Oh geez, she did it correctly too. $10 anonymous. How dare you, misadventure? How dare you? I'm giving an anonymous tip. Alright. So we'll go ahead and get back to the skeletons. Attempting to kick your asses. So the first one to go is this middle one. it is comes out facing Tick and takes a swing with a short sword. Yeah, that one's a melee one.
Copycat.
16 to hit.
That's exactly.
Hits exactly.
Mhm.
That is 8 piercing damage.
Ow, son of a whore!
It got max damage. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I am
You
a little bit.
I'll fix it in a second. Finish doing this.
No wonder you gave us healing potion.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit down here.
That was the first attack.
I can't help it and hit you. Hey, look on the bright side. None of them have an advantage from flanking. Except for the 2 up around Shannon and Angelus.
Damn it.
Tick, it's your turn. We can't hear you.
I know.
Oh, yeah. You be like that.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna. And I do not. No, I do have flanking on this thing that just hit me. Correct? That one.
Yeah. With Shannon, yeah.
So I should probably drink a potion, but fuck that. I'm pissed.
How dare you, you stupid skeleton!
Basically. Yeah. We're gonna do this. So 1.
A 14.
No,
Does-
20.
No,
Because you said
20.
I do have it.
Oh, you got 14 hit anyways.
Okay.
For 9 slashing.
And then follow up, which again will be -2 on damage. So 5. Oh, well, different 11 hits. Boo!
An 11 does not hit.
Didn't think so.
Actually, just because you don't know doesn't mean it doesn't do it. There we go.
Are you using the sword that you found in the crypt?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the only longsword she had.
Okay.
All right. Anything? Actually, yeah. You did your short sword attack. What do you want, cat? What? Punk. That brings us around to another skeleton. That is a. Oh god, it only has ranged. It actually only has a short bow, so it is going to take aim at Shannon with disadvantage because it's at melee. With a 6 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. That brings us to that one. It has melee, so it's going to swing at Angelus with its short sword.
Okay.
13 to hit.
Nope.
Alrighty.
Which one was that? To the east or the west?
The one to the west of you. Dahari. Johnny, sorry. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Tanya has a note I did donate as well, so check that.
$20. One. Okay. Everybody has 1 nat 20.
Oh, we need to write that down.
I am going to unsling my loot from my back, go into 80s power ballad stance, and hold my pick to the sky and say, "Behold the power of rock," and cast Thunderclap.
Nice.
Ooh. She gave me an NPC to use. Hey, Miss Adventure, I'll get with you. I'll shoot you a DM on Discord to get some ideas for that NPC. Okay. Thunderclap. Which one? Where? What?
Creatures within
Which
5
way?
feet.
Which way?
No, that's Thunder Wave. Thunderclap is around him.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Okay.
So that would be Tick and the 2 2 skeletons next to me.
Okay.
Have to make a con saving throw.
All right. Tick, make a con saving throw. So skeleton
My
number
party
1.
member's gonna knock me unconscious.
You don't know. You might make it.
Oh, yes, I did.
Nice.
Right every way.
And on a success, they take nothing, right?
Correct.
Okay, so first skeleton is also a natural 20.
Damn it.
Jeez.
It's a 22. So second skeleton is a 6.
Alright, so he takes,
So it takes 6 thunder damage.
Yep.
damage.
So you cast your spell, and there is a reverberating throughout the caverns. Some dust falls from the ceiling. The cracks in the ceiling, little specks of dirt fall out of, and you guys can feel it hit your helmets and your heads. And it's a little scary, to say the least.
Seeing that Tick did embrace the power of rock like a true champ, I am going to toss her an exaggerated wink and cast Healing Word
Hey.
as my bonus action
Yeah.
for 6 points of healing.
Nummy healing.
Nummy healing.
Thank you kindly. Ugh.
After he tried to wail on you.
And that is my turn.
Zoom in a little bit more here.
Oh, you already added it. Okay.
Zoom in one more. Yeah, that looks like it's good. Everybody can see stuff. That brings us around to Angelus.
I'm gonna look at Shannon and be like, "You got this, cuzzo. We can do this." And that's your inspiration.
Thank you.
And well, you said the one with the west was the one that tried to.
The one with the west is the melee,
That's
and
melee.
the one with the
Okay.
east is the ranged.
I want the melee guy.
Alright.
I'm gonna be like, man, you smell like you haven't had a bath in like 100 years. Go sit down somewhere. Vicious mockery. I don't know.
Alright. Right, a wisdom saving throw of 13. That's a freaking 1.
Yay. Boy,
Yeah.
bitch.
If there was skin on its face, you think it might have an expression?
If a skeleton could cry, this one would be.
If it could frown, it would.
Oh, well, that's sad. D4 damage, 4 damage,
Uh-huh.
and it's got disadvantage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, that brings us around to the skeleton wait, does your thunderclap doesn't push him back, does it?
It does not. That's
Okay.
Thunder Wave.
Okay. That is a melee skeleton. So it is going to take a swing at you, Johnny,
Okay.
because you've rattled its bones. Shit. It's a 6 to hit.
A 6 does not hit.
Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't take any armor at all and you have a negative to your dex?
No, I am quite sure.
Well, fine.
Wow, a negative 4 dex.
9, man.
I've seen it happen. I've seen somebody with a negative 5 strength.
What?
Didn't you have like a negative 5 to your strength or something?
Oh, when I got feeble-minded?
Yeah.
Well, no, but that was to Ent. That wasn't the strength. No. I had
No,
a negative 3.
didn't Vendrona have like shit strength?
She had a 5, so she had a negative 3.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was.
Shut up. That brings us around to the one that succeeded, and it is a ranged skeleton, so it's going to shoot at Johnny with disadvantage. These guys are not smart. That's a natural 1. I don't know what it does, but it like goes to draw back and just releases. I don't fucking know.
It hits itself with the string. It breaks.
Yep. It didn't have the little protecting thing on. Now it has a chafe on its bone.
Hey, those chafes hurt. I used to do archery.
Yep. All right, this is a melee one south of Shannon. It's going to take a swing with its short sword. That is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right, that is 7 piercing damage.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're rolling damage pretty good.
You still
So they
up?
can't hit
Yeah.
for crap, but when
Barely?
they do, they hit
1
hard.
hit point.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Good job.
Level 1 is scary.
Speaking of Shannon, it's
Oh,
your
no.
turn.
Well, this one definitely has my attention.
Don't forget to deduct that from your.
I already did.
Oh, it didn't show up on the. It's
Not
showing
showing
on the
up. You're
I'm
still
not-
you're showing yellow.
There it is.
There it goes.
That
I
was
didn't
slow.
click off of the hit point count
Oh.
yet.
Stupid updater thing. All right, what is Shannon gonna do?
Well, Shannon, let's see, does that take an action?
Should heal thyself.
I am going to drink a healing potion.
All right, that is your bonus action.
Okay, and, well, first let me roll that.
2d4 plus.
2d4 plus 2.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Okay.
That's average, actually.
And, I will... Actually, I'm going to try to reduce the number of opponents we have and do an unarmed strike on this guy.
You can hit him with your rapier.
Yeah, but they take more damage from bludgeon.
Not necessarily.
They have resistance to piercing.
You don't know that.
As a paladin, I would know that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Does
Which
it
one?
help?
Which one are you? Which one are you swinging at? The one that's damaged?
Yeah, the one that I have flanking on with...
A 12 does
Okay.
not hit.
Okay, I will use my...
You have inspiration.
Yeah, I was going to say I was going to
Okay.
use my inspiration.
You can still use it. That hits for 3 bludgeoning. All right, you like it's facing towards Tick, and you hit it right in the middle of its back, and you watch as the spine does like this, and the top half just kind of collapses off, and it takes a second for the lower half to follow suit. And I'll just drag the dead body off the screen so it's not taking up.
Oh no, it disappeared.
Disintegrated, yeah, sure. I just didn't want taking up spot where you guys are trying to see. Alright, that is your full thing, and that was the next one up, so it's not Tick. Not the thrower anymore.
Okay, so I can't actually see any of the other skeletons that might be on the other side of Johnny if they were there. Like, I can't see them.
Oh yeah, because you don't have dark vision.
Nope.
Yeah, I can't see it either.
So
Well, you're also around a corner.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, I'm right next to Johnny and can't see. So I don't
Because
know
you
what to
don't
do.
have dark vision.
So I mean, if that's the case, then I don't think there is actually a skeleton I can see and attack. If that's the
There
case.
there is.
You should be able to see the one right south of Shannon.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. You're SL, not the thing. Sorry, because your name is over it. So I kept thinking that was you.
Oh.
No. Okay. So yeah. No, this one then.
No, you
Shut up.
guys,
Have at you.
you guys are the initials. That's why I use initials, so it's easier to differentiate.
I know, but I forgot there was something because it's just something. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
oh yeah, Shannon's right there.
Yeah.
My bad.
Uh-huh.
All right. Swinging. Since I'm on the side, would I not have flanking?
No,
Or would I
you're
still?
not. You have to be able to make a line between you and the person that you're
Fair point.
fighting with.
Okay, so this is just straight. 20.
That'll hit.
Why is it rolling that other damage?
It's because that's if you were using it two-handed.
Oh, okay.
That is if you were using it two-handed.
Got it.
I don't like that it does that. I don't like that they changed that in the sheet.
I
So yeah.
just take that option off. Okay.
So you do some damage. You cleave into it with your longsword, and take a nice little chunk off, like its shoulder.
Right. And 18.
18 with the short sword.
And that's 5 damage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Thank you.
Keeping us.
All right. Yeah. You beat the ever-loving. I mean, if it had crap, you beat the crap out of it.
I beat the ever-living marrow out of this skeleton.
They're pretty brittle, so I don't think there's much marrow left either.
What little there is, I beat it out of it.
That's right. Alright, yeah. We're going to go up to that next one. It's the ranged skeleton. It's going to shoot at Shannon with disadvantage. It's at melee. I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Yay, disadvantage.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep. That arrow goes, we're not even sure. I think he just kind of like, it fell off the bow and hit the ground. Like, there was no arrow that came off that bow. The one northwest of you, Shannon, is going to, and southwest of Angelus is going to take another swing at Angelus with a short sword.
And it also has disadvantage because of the mockery.
Well, it sucked at its swing anyways, because it was a 6 as the first roll. So it does nothing. It is Angelus wearing armor?
Leather.
Leather armor. Yeah, you just don't even hit your armor. You just like matrix out of the way.
Yeah.
Yep. You
Like
like
standing there yelling at it.
you watch the sword come at you almost in slow mo, and you're like, the hell, Johnny?
Okay. I'm gonna go for broke here, and
I noticed Ty stepped away from you.
which one was the ranged one? Was it the
Yeah,
northern one?
I'm not.
Yes, the northernmost one.
Okay. So I am going to.
The one that you damaged is the melee one.
Okay. How is it looking?
It's looking rough. Ish.
Rough-ish.
Yeah.
Another clap would probably do it.
Yeah. Yes, and yeah, we're gonna bring the house down.
Probably quite literally.
Yeah, exactly.
Although not too much.
And then they all died.
Alright.
Best game ever.
Alright, that northern one failed,
Okay.
and the southern one succeeded.
Okay.
So again, you guys hear a thunderclap reverberate through the hall, or through the what the hell? No, that was wrong. Minus 13, or minus 2, not just 2. And again, dirt and dust are rattled loose from between the tiles that make up the wall and the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
From down the hall, you can hear like a larger chunk of debris clattering against the stone floor.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm
Oh,
going
yeah.
to say this is inspiration, and I'm going to give this to Shannon, and
Thank you.
say, because we are all in this together, but there is always room for one less.
I like that demotivational poster. I like that one.
And that is my turn.
All right, Angelus.
Oh no. I had it in my head. I lost it. Damn it.
Should have wrote that shit down.
Oops. Oh, this one right here.
Alright, the melee one.
Yeah. Just gonna be like, why? I'm like screaming at it now. Why won't you die already? What's taking you so long?
It's already
Vicious
dead,
one.
Angelus.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, Jesus Christ. It rolled an 18.
Ah.
Which is horrible because these things have a -1 to wisdom. Just gonna throw that out there right now. They're not very wise or intelligent.
Staying undead, staying undead.
That's my turn.
Alright. That brings us to the melee one next to Johnny.
Okay.
It is going to swing its short sword at you. A 7 is not going to hit you, I assume.
Nope.
Yep, you watch, like Angelus did, as it comes down, like, in a chop, and you just kind of, like, lean to the side.
Okay.
Give it a look like, what the fuck are you thinking? Next one up is the ranged one next to you is going to shoot at you with disadvantage because it's at melee, and it's not smart enough to move back. Again, a 7.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Alright, the melee one, south of Shannon. Tick, you walked up and said, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I did.
It is going to turn towards you, and it is
20.
It is melee, and it's going to swing at you. It's going to swing at you. 7 to hit.
No.
Shannon.
Now it gets the 20 again.
What?
I mean,
Because apparently I can't be not hit.
it's your turn.
No, it's your turn. What are you talking about?
I thought you said the melee one was swinging at Shannon.
Oh, it's when it
No.
tick with the 7 to hit, and then
Yeah.
it's now your turn. Sorry.
Okay.
Should have said, Shannon, it's your turn. Tick, you're on deck.
No, well, Shannon's on deck.
No, you're on deck.
Oh, you're saying okay.
It's a term from sports ball.
You're
Who's
up next.
Tick is up and Tick is yeah. I get what you mean.
Wow! Come on, nerds.
Which one are you swinging at,
I
Shannon?
don't do baseball.
You knew it was baseball, though.
You saw how long it took me to remember that.
Does the 14 hit?
Which one are you swinging at? And yes, it does.
The melee one right here.
Okay. That does hit. And it is... Oh, hey. You thrust your rapier into it, and as you're pulling it back out, you, like, lift it up and rip the skull from its torso, or from its neck.
Nice.
Oh wow. Boom.
Okay. And then for my movement, I go back into this little hallway here.
Okay, into the little niche.
Yep.
Alright, you squeeze by that skeleton. It's a squeeze.
But my halfling nimbleness lets me do it.
Yep. Tick, you are up.
And now the line can be drawn. Haha. Much appreciated.
It can indeed be drawn.
Haha. Sword.
17 to hit. It's looking really, 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 really unhappy.
Alright. And then the short sword. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Yep.
And then 4 damage.
We're gonna say you bring the pommel down on its head, and you watch as the skull just kind of like cracks and disintegrates in the center. And yeah, it drops to the ground, never to rattle again. We can never be sure about these things. Anything else?
I will
You still have your movement.
see. I know, and I would move to help Johnny, but I can't see anything past him.
You can take a wild stab that there is one up near Angelus. Because you've seen arrows come out of that niche.
Okay, so like if I step there. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I will step to there.
And it is that skeleton's turn. It's going to shoot at you with disadvantage. 7 to hit.
No.
Excellent. That skeleton's dead. Johnny.
Okay. We were gifted a natural 20, were we not?
Yes, you were.
Correct.
When do those expire?
Never.
Never.
Oh, they are used for whenever.
Yep.
Well, they expire at the end of this campaign.
Okay.
Oh, well,
You can't carry them over into any campaign you play in.
Boo! Ruin the fun! Boo!
Well, that definitely does change the game plan here. So I am just going to then... can I swing my loot as a cudgel type thing?
You can swing your loot as an improvised weapon that does bludgeoning damage.
What is the roll for that? Would that just be...
It is going.
Disadvantage.
It's going to be It's going to be a strength check with disadvantage.
a strength with disadvantage?
Yes, because it's going to be a strength-based weapon.
Okay. I am not very strong. So...
You don't have any other melee weapons?
I do, but I'm currently holding the loot, and that is my focus. So it makes sense that I would use that.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna try that.
What's okay?
16 to hit.
16 will hit.
I'm going to do the one.
Oh, that's a save. It's a check.
Oh shit! Where's the check?
The check is
I
just.
doubt he's proficient with it. This thing roll.
Oh yeah, you're not proficient with your strength saves, are you? Okay. So then a 16, yes.
Okay. That is going to be against the one that is the most beat up.
Okay. So it's gonna be a 1d6 plus 1 damage.
For 6 points of damage.
All right.
Nice.
You swing your lute, and as it strikes, it makes a discordant sound because the vibrations through the strings. The sound is a little concerning
Okay.
because it doesn't sound like you play your lute. It just sounds like you banged your lute against the wall.
Gotcha.
The skeleton doesn't look great. It doesn't look great at all.
Okay.
Looking a little rattled, eh?
Yes, he has rattled the bones. Anything else? Still have your bonus action?
No, I am good on the bonus action.
Alright, Angelus.
Can I pick up the short sword that the guy was holding right here
Yes, you can.
without, like, moving?
Yeah, it's right next to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna hit this dude with it.
Okay.
Alright then.
Yeah, well.
A
You'll hit him pretty
24
dang good too.
definitely hits. You whack on it with the short sword. It's not looking too spiffy. It's not looking spiffy at all. Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Alright, that brings us around to the skeleton that just got whacked in the face with a lute. It is still standing, so it is going to swing its short sword at you, Johnny.
Okay.
13 to hit.
13 just hits.
Alright, that is 6 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these things hurt.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Next one is the ranged one next to you. It's going to shoot at you with its short bow at disadvantage. It's a 6 to hit.
6 does not hit.
Alright, Shannon, you are up.
Okay. Let's see. Can I get to right here and swing at it, or is that...
You can squeeze in between Tick and that wall and take a swipe at it,
Okay.
and then you'll squeeze back. Rapier with a 20. Yeah, that'll hit. You take just a super wild swing because you're squeezing in between the wall and Tick, and you're like, you kind of hit it with the side of the rapier that's not sharp, and just crush the bone down into its rib cage. And it crumples to the ground. Anything else?
Then I go right here.
Okay. Tick, you're up.
I'm just really frustrated because I know there are skeletons down there, but I can't see them.
But
I can't
listen
help.
for the fighting.
But she can't.
I cannot see them at all.
She
Just go down there.
She physically can't see them. They're in the
It
dark.
doesn't matter whether I'm there or not. I can't see them.
She doesn't have dark
I was
vision.
right by Johnny
You
before.
can move down there and then hold your action until you can see them.
Yeah.
I never will. They're on the other side of him.
Oh.
Until somebody moves a light around.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's skeletons up here, but it's just like I can't really.
I mean, you can hear them. You know they're down there, so you can move.
Yeah, I get the so I could move there. I don't see anything. I could take a literal stab in the dark past Johnny at disadvantage, maybe.
You could.
Or hold your action so you can see.
You could take a stab in the dark past Johnny at disadvantage.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to do that. Yeah, because if I was holding action, I couldn't move either. So I still would have to move. Yeah, sure, disadvantage. Why not?
Please don't stab me.
So she can see you. I'm pretty sure she can see you.
Yeah, I can see you.
You're
And
in.
I'm. Tick is tall enough that Tick can, stab over you.
She can see like your back in the light. She can't see past you though.
11.
An 11 does not hit. You take a stab in the dark and you think you hit something, and you do. You hit a wall.
Yep. There we go.
You hear the telltale sign of your sword tinking off of the wall.
Yep.
Johnny.
That would have been good damage too. Oh well.
All right, Miss Adventure. Have a good night.
Bye.
We are running late. We're running past 10 o'clock, but I figured we probably would.
Be very annoyed that I was stabbed by that skeleton. And I'm going to mock him viciously.
You are you?
And say, I do not want to hurt you. I just want you to not be alive anymore.
Yeah. I like that one.
Well, you got your wish. It's not alive. It's undead. It made its saving throw.
And then at which point I am going to flip off the skeleton a la Johnny Cash and drink a healing potion.
And what?
Drink a healing potion,
Okay.
which is 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, yes. 7. Nice.
Exactly average.
Actually, 6 is average.
Alright, looking not bad then. Okay.
Alright, that brings us to Angelus. He's standing up there all by himself.
Alright. Running down here.
Hey, look,
Ah,
there's
there
light.
we go.
Look, there's more skeletons, guys. Is
I
Angelus
can
going to do
move
anything else?
one more. Yeah, I can move one more. I'm
Okay.
gonna go there. And
Want to get something?
let's do a thing.
He does have the short sword.
Mm-hmm. Hit the right in front of me, I guess. This one right here?
Yep, it's the ranged one.
Like, hey, sounded like you needed some help down here.
Actually, the bard did surprisingly well for being alone against
So,
its skeletons. 17 does hit. For 4 damage.
Just a quick question. If you're not proficient with a weapon, is it just you don't get your proficiency bonus, or is it that you have disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Just going forward.
I think it's disadvantage. I'll have to double check that, though. Because
No,
I know armor gives you disadvantage and everything.
Only you only get disadvantage if it's improvised. If it was made to be a weapon, you just don't get your proficiency.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to say, I had to look that up. I just know that if you're not proficient with armor, it's disadvantage on, like, fucking everything.
Gotcha.
That's
Yeah, we read that. It's horrible.
It is pretty bad. Anything else for Angelus?
Nope.
Alright, that brings us around to Melee Skeleton, who is, barely hanging on by a sinew. It is going to take a swing at Johnny. That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
That is 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
Which is
Youch.
precisely what you healed for. Brings us to the ranged one. It got hit by a short sword, so it's going to take a shot at Angelus. Disadvantage? Oh, Jesus Christ. I rolled 2 21s.
Sure.
So that probably hits you, yeah?
Mhm.
That is 5 piercing.
Sure.
Somehow, like, it draws back and the arrow, it hits you. Like, just, like, scratches your cheek as it goes by. Because,
I'm gentle.
Shannon, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to go right here,
Okay.
and I will swing at this one.
Alright. I suspect you're probably going to kill it.
Maybe not. I don't think a 12 hits.
You have
Doesn't.
advantage. You have inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
Inspiration, yes. Sir.
Oh, you do have inspiration
Yep.
still, yeah?
Mhm.
Because we're
Never
not
used it.
we're all together in this and we need one less. Oh yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit. Yeah. You demolish that skeleton with your rapier. Just take the pommel and just pound it into dust. We're gonna slide that little body up there. Anything else?
Nope, not at this point.
Alright, that brings us around to Tick.
Alright. We're gonna step past Buddy, get all in the skeleton's face, and hit it.
Poor skeleton's all by itself now.
Poor skeleton, my aching bones.
Poor skeleton.
14?
14 to hit? Yeah, that'll hit.
5. Good job. And 18. And
Yeah, that'll hit.
3 more. That's right.
Yeah, that actually does it. That you
sweet.
just heads off.
Cacao.
Another missing skull from a skeleton.
Oh, man.
I
These things
suggest
are
we
black.
sit here for a minute and take a break.
After we gather up all the ex-belongings.
Yeah, you can gather the belongings and still take a semi-rest.
Yeah, that's like light activity.
Yeah. It's not like you're digging through a mine to get gems.
Yeah.
Tick.
I just run a roll of hit die, really.
Okay. Your single hit die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Alright.
going to try and fashion a makeshift bandage as well, and we'll hit that as well.
Okay. So, for those of you taking a moment to take a breather and look around the alcove, you find scattered coins throughout all of the little niches. We will discuss what those coins are at a later time.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're not going to divvy them out right now.
No.
Alright.
Not unless we come across a shop down here.
Yeah, right.
You don't know.
So you do find some scattered coins. Also, you can see the equipment that the skeletons had. There were 3 that were wielding short swords, and there was 3 that was wielding short bows. The swords look serviceable. which Angela's found out that they do. They're functional. They're not pretty by any means, but they're functional.
Yeah, I'm keeping mine.
The bows are also looking functional, but they're looking like they've been down here a while.
I'll take one of those because I kind of need a ranged weapon.
All right, so it's a short bow and a quiver of 20 arrows for you then.
Okay.
Well, I don't actually have a short bow. Sure, why not? I'll take a
and
look at you.
they all had like crap-ass leather scraps of armor that look blackened, as if they've been burned.
Like there's a dragon down here.
Yes, there's a dragon in the very first adventure.
Hey, I'm sticking to what that legend said. Maybe it's a baby red dragon for no explainable reason, which will still kill us.
Probably. So you guys take your breather, you collect your coin. What would you guys like to do?
I'll let somebody else lead since you tell me where to go and I'll
Well, give me the light then.
Well, I can't really give you the light. Somebody else has to give you the light.
It's a lantern.
Well, give it to Shannon then.
Alright, you give your light to Shannon. Give me a second. Shannon now has the lantern,
Okay.
Cheddar.
which Shannon then attaches to his belt.
I want to go see what this is up here, this
Alright.
black circle.
Okay. As you move closer to that, if you can just come around that corner just a smidge, so you can actually see it. There you go. There is a statue in an alcove ahead of you. One hand appears to be broken off. The face looks like it's crumbled and worn. And there are thick webs shrouding that statue. I will also tell you that during your search through these alcoves for coin, the one right here, right to Shannon's left, you found a tunnel.
Let's not go down the tunnel.
Yeah, I probably saw that when I was in that alcove.
Yes.
I don't like spiders.
I'm probably not going to fit in that tunnel.
I come up here and I burn away the webs.
Alright. As you burn away the webs, you hear a screeching noise from above.
God damn it, Loth shows up and we're all dead.
And a spider drops down into the alcove, like clutching the statue. You guys, you're just determined to die, aren't you?
Little spider, big spider.
I'm not. I've been perfectly happy to turn around and go deal with the rats again.
Pretty big effing spider.
Oh, hopefully it's taken a little bit of fire damage.
Yeah, roll a d6 for me. Yeah, it's taking some fire damage. It's looking pissy right now. It's looking super pissy.
Good.
I'm gonna slide it over here so it's actually in the middle of the alcove so you can see a little line. There you go.
Oh, now I can see it.
It's looking super pissy right now. Let's go ahead and get you guys to roll initiative. That is everybody. Johnny, you get to go first.
Okay. Hearing that crack and ominous sound when I hit the skeleton with my lute, I am going to quickly retune it and play a few chords, and is going to vicious mock and say, "If a princess kisses you, will you stop being a bitch?" Unfortunately, it's not much damage if they fail that save.
It's still got disadvantage to bite me,
disadvantage.
which
it does.
greatly-
It does totally fail that save.
Nice.
So it's disadvantage. Thank you.
It does have disadvantage, and it's turn unless you're going to do something else.
Nope, I'm good on my bonus action.
All right. It's gonna make a bite attack against Shannon because Shannon lit the fucking thing on fire. With disadvantage. That is an 8. Oh, you're lucky because the first one was a 21.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
Always appreciate it.
Angela.
But back up to right here. Can I still good?
Yeah, I mean you can still see it. The light's right up on it.
Yeah, I just wanted because I saw it was like a little dip right there.
Yeah, there's a little
I'm gonna back up to here, pull out my short bow, and shoot it.
and shoots it. Go ahead and shoot it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice!
Boom.
Look at that shit.
Right in
You
one of its 8
Get
eyes.
wrecked.
right through its head. Just right through its freaking head. You if the arrow could have stuck to the stone statue, it would be planted right there, but it couldn't because of stone.
I don't like spiders.
And it like Shannon's right next to it, so like one of the legs drapes across his shoulder as it falls.
Ew.
Spider's like, "Hey, bud," but it can't because it's dead. Y'all make short work of that
Exactly.
spider.
Fuck you,
Why didn't you tell me you could shoot like that? We would have gotten you a bow a long time ago.
I have a bow. I just don't like to use it.
All
I
right.
thought you just picked up one of... No, you picked up the short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
Is this the end of this hallway?
That is the end of that hallway. There
Get
is
the
a
fuck off
passage.
of this hallway.
There's a passage to the east, and there's that tunnel to the west. Through that
I
through
think
that
we'll check
alcove.
the passage to the east first.
Tanya.
What, Chris?
Was that Tanya? Was that Tanya? Was that spider guarding anything, Tanya?
It's web.
Yeah, it's web.
Okay.
No,
He just pissed it off.
the statue there doesn't seem to hold anything other than the fact that it's a statue.
Gotcha.
All right, Shannon's gonna check the passage to the east.
Yeah.
It opens up into a little opening there. Just a little room. Just a room ahead of you.
Okay, I'd like to investigate the room. Oh, and there's tunnels out of the room.
There are 2 tunnels, both heading northish. It looks like it's a kind of haphazardly dug tunnel. Nothing else of interest.
I ask somebody that's better than I am at it to come see if they see rat footprints around here.
So, survival check. Thank you. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you've already seen the rat footprints, so you know what you're looking for.
That's true.
Yeah, there's some footprints in there, and they head south to where you guys just came from.
Oh, so we need to go up whatever way they came out.
It's probably through the dug tunnel that we found.
No.
That's probably where they are now. That doesn't mean that's where we want to go right now. Because I'd like to go check out these tunnels.
Alright, you head north, and you can see the collapse that you saw earlier.
Oh. Okay.
If you
So this
take
is the other side of
if
it?
you take legitimately one more step north, you'll see the collapse.
Yeah, it's like the other side of it.
Yeah, this is where those smaller tunnels led to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to turn around and go down the scary spider tunnel. I don't want to go down.
Oh, I found a little alcove here.
You found an alcove, yes.
I'll check it, see if I find anything.
Just a haphazardly dug alcove.
Okay.
I'm back. We're blind.
Basically.
Yay for no dark vision.
Yeah.
Johnny's fine.
Johnny don't care.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Friends.
Okay.
I've come to speak with you again.
Oh, nope, can't go there.
Okay. So I come here and I peek around the corner.
You peek around the corner. As you enter this much smaller tunnel, you get a musky scent. An animal scent.
Maybe rat and rat dung.
Yeah, it's a very strong animal scent.
Good.
You can see nesting. Let me reveal for you. You can see a few bodies nesting in the few little areas you can see.
Anybody got any alchemist fire?
I can't see anything. I see a hallway.
Yeah, because you're way too far back. Shannon can see some nesting rats.
I see like part of one of them.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Nobody has
We
any
found the
alchemist
rats.
fire.
Anybody got any fire?
Shannon can actually
No.
physically see two of
Nope.
them, I think.
Nobody
I
has
can see
fire.
4 of them.
Oh, you
I
can see
this
you can
one.
see form? Okay.
I can see this one.
Okay, I wasn't sure
I
if
can
you could actually
see
see that
this
one because
one.
of the line on the wall, but yeah, okay. That's fine.
And I can see a little bit of that one.
Okay.
I see its nose.
Yep.
Nobody has any fire.
No. What on earth would I just be carrying around fire? What do I look like? Some wizard?
Well,
Some crazy sorceress?
Do you really want me to answer that?
I'm gonna pat Shannon on the back and be like, "Go kill it, cousin." That's my
Tick's
last
gonna point
inspiration.
to Tick's bow and swords and everything. Does this scream wizard to you?
You have inspiration. Go kill it.
Okay.
Doesn't actually have inspiration anymore.
I just gave Shannon my last one.
Oh, okay.
I literally pat him on the back and was like,
Gotcha.
"Go get it."
Go get
Okay.
it!
And I yell, "By the power of Shalanook!" and I charge.
The fuck is Shalanook?
Aren't you a paladin? Whatever.
Shalanook is my homeland. That's what I'm the heir to.
Okay. Sure, I knew that.
And you charge.
Sure.
I will give you 1 surprise attack, which
Good.
gives you advantage because it's a surprise attack. Which one are you going for?
The one right in front of me.
The one to the southwest?
Yep.
Alright. You stab it. You stab it real good. You stab it right through its head.
Damn.
Nice.
This causes the little, and by little I mean as tall as you, mound of rats to
Oh, Jesus
shift and
Christ.
stir and realize somebody is there that isn't a rat. Please, everybody, roll initiative.
There we go.
Please be a good initiative. I need to run away.
That'll be fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
No, I'm fine with that.
I must have startled them worse than I thought.
Yeah, you yelled.
Holy Mother of God.
You yelled.
Does this one look meaner than the rest? Is it that way it's an off color?
Oh, I just picked 2 colors. Just so I could keep them separate in my head. Alright.
I literally see nothing.
That's right, because you can't see in the dark. They can.
This was such a bad idea.
You're dunked on.
So this rat let's see, how much movement? I think it's 30 feet, 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, right there. Right next to Angelus. And it's going to... Can you see that one in front of you now, Angelus?
Is it right here? I see something.
Yeah, it's right there. Out of the darkness.
Yeah.
Out of the darkness. It's almost as if the darkness is attacking you.
Yeah, exactly.
That
That's
is
the
a
worst.
14 to hit.
That's exactly my armor class.
That is a 5 piercing.
Holy mother of God. And I go hide.
Angelus, it's your turn.
I want to go hide. Shit. I want to kill it, but I want to run.
You can attempt to attack it. If you kill it, you can run.
Yeah, I'm gonna short sword it
You're gonna short sword it? Okay.
as well. God, ball. Oh no, I'm a halfling. It's 19.
Alright, that
No,
hits.
no, it's not the advantage. You re-roll the 1.
Yeah, but it's 2 rolls, so.
Oh.
Yeah, it automatically rolls.
Yeah.
The second time. So we'll take the advantage roll.
I think there's also a thing in your sheet you can click that you said halfling luck.
Is there?
Is there?
Your sheet, I think. Your cogwheel.
Oh, you are correct.
Alright,
Where?
go ahead and turn that on for you guys. For you
I just did.
halflings.
Cool.
That'll hit. The 19 will hit. You stab it right through its eye.
Thank you.
Right,
Good.
right through the eye.
That's fine.
It makes
Yeah, just
it makes an unfortunate screaming sound before it collapses to the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna take that turn to come up here behind Dari and
Can you
Use
actually
him-
see your way out that way?
yeah,
Oh, there's light. Yeah.
and I'm gonna use him to go invisible
Nice.
because I can do that. Do I need to roll stealth or something?
You're going invisible, right? You're actually casting the spell?
No, I'm just stealthing out.
Oh, then yes, please roll a stealth check.
Ah, balls.
7. Excellent. It's great. It's awesome.
Yeah.
totally hidden.
I'm totally
That is-
hidden.
You are
You think you're totally
so hidden. you are like this against the wall.
Yeah,
You're like
and I'm
Legends of the Hidden Temple right now, yo.
I'm like hiding behind Johnny, going, "Oh my God, they're so big."
Bring this around to this one. Her yelling from over there. And a scream of its own kind. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna go there. And turn to face Johnny. Or Shannon. And make a bite attack. That is an 18 to hit.
An
Oh.
8?
18.
18 hits.
That is 5 piercing damage to Shannon. Ouch. Alright. Next.
You're gonna make me come back in
Next one is going to shift up this way, and it's going to seize tick first. Bite attack against oh Jesus Christ, 19 to hit,
Yeah?
5 piercing.
Ow.
And Shannon, you are up.
Well, I'm going to use that other healing potion.
Alrighty.
Rats hurt.
Yeah, I'm actually rolling surprisingly well for these. I feel bad about that.
No, it's
if
okay.
only slightly.
That's not bad.
This is why I gave you healing potions. Because I knew
Okay.
somebody was going to roll well. Somewhere, one of my villains was going to roll well.
Somewhere out there.
Wow.
Let's see, this one just bit me.
After you drink the healing potion, you hear a rumble from behind you as a rock dislodges from the ceiling above Tick.
Oh, come on! Don't be a hater. Such a hater.
Just kidding, go ahead.
Bye-bye.
Nice.
Oh, shit! Which one?
The one that bit me?
Alright, the one right there? Yeah, it's gone. It's right... I don't know, watch you guys be like aiming for the eyes. Just in, out, No blood. It just collapses. It didn't even get a chance to scream.
Okay.
Which brings us to the one south of you. It is going to make a bite against you, Shannon, because it is right south of you. It's a natural one.
Ooh, do I get a free swing?
You know what? I'll say yeah. You can take a reaction against it.
Wow. Lucky sevens?
Nope.
You have advantage.
Damn.
You have inspiration.
True. I do.
Oh, and technically it had advantage, so it was a 16 to hit because it has pack tactics. But I'll ignore that for right now.
16, it misses anyway.
For you, 16 misses you?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
16 hits tick.
9's still gonna miss.
Yes, and 9 still misses.
Sad face.
Alright, that brings us to the rat to your right, west of you. It is going to attack. I gotta remember, they have pack tactics, so it's got advantage. A 9.
Nope.
Johnny. Here's Johnny.
That's terrifying.
What's terrifying?
Here's Johnny.
I possibly get right there. Or
Go ahead and position yourself in the actual corridor.
Right here.
Let's go down a little.
Just to yourself a smidge. There you go. And you hold Alt to place yourself there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll say that's advantage because it's in between you and Tick.
Okay.
It's not at an angle.
And I am going to try and skewer it with a
Nice.
The 13 would have hit too, by the way.
Dope.
Yeah, you come down like right in the middle of its back, severing its spinal cord.
Okay.
You can feel the tip of your rapier just slide right in.
Alright.
Just slide right in.
You're 10.
And I'm going to give
Poor rats, man.
That's what they get.
and use my last spell to give some healing word to Tick.
Okay.
5 points of healing.
Oh, I was gonna heal.
Much appreciated.
What exactly is your healing word?
I have not written out that table yet.
Damn.
Bye bye, Miss American
It
Pie.
heartens me that the fact that you intend to write that table out. That makes me happy.
Right. Well, so what kind of inspirational posters are you gonna look up for that?
I have no idea.
Man.
Look up inspirational posters found in hospitals.
Oh. Those are awful.
Brings us around to this rat down here. It hears things going on. It knows
Rat,
something's
rat.
happening. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's gonna come right there, and it's going to oh, not shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to move you. We'll move you back. Boop. It's going to take a bite attack at Johnny with a 6 to hit.
6 does not hit.
Tick, you're up. You now have a rat in front of you again.
I sure do. We're going to try and fix that problem with a couple of slings. And you think these are just regular? I don't think I had drawn a line with anybody. No,
Yeah, it moved enough up into that corridor to have to actually see and get a bite off it at Johnny. So it would be up far enough for you to.
okay, draw a line. Got it.
Wow.
Lebang.
19.
So 19. Aha.
You decapitate it.
Boom. Suck it, rat.
Blood sprays out. Because it was like kind of facing sort of towards Tick or towards Johnny, but like kind of in the center of you two.
Sure.
Blood just squirts out, sprays you both. It's like a nice warm shower of blood. Anything else?
I can't actually see. I have been healed. Thank you very much. And I can't see another rat in
That's right.
range. Yeah.
You
no,
hear me
right.
still fighting?
Wait, you can't see a rat in range?
Oh, that's true. I can actually get down to that one. That's true. I can.
You can't see that one right there?
I can see the one right in front of him. Yes, I can. So I can go
Okay,
there.
yeah.
Oh, and there's one on the other side of him. I actually didn't see that one.
Yeah, because the wall, because the cavern.
Yeah. Which one do I want to swing at? Well, I'll go with this one. Why not? Whatever, because I do still have my bonus action.
Yep, you do.
Yeah. So, short sword. No.
No, an 8 is not going to hit it, unfortunately. But it does grab its attention.
Yeah, it does.
Angelus.
Okay. Everybody left me, so I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna shoot at the one that's attacking
The one you can see, yeah.
Yeah, the one I can see. That's balls.
Yeah, that 9 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh.
Anything else?
Oh. I should probably pop a potion. So, 2d4.
Well, you're popping that potion, Shannon, you're up.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Dope.
That is going to incur an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
With advantage, because pack tactics. 18 to hit,
18 hits.
3 piercing.
Okay.
Alright.
But it's more important that we kill one of these so they lose that pack tactics.
Correct. A 24 does hit for 4 piercing. You thrust the rapier into it, into like its hind section because it's the hind quarter, because it's facing Tick, and it screeches quite loudly, and it doesn't look happy. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, that brings us
Take
to
your
that.
donations.
What?
Check
Healing
your-
potions for players. 2 healing potions because it's $8.
Mhm.
Alright. Everybody, well, not right now. We will come back to that. We'll
Yeah.
find it in the loot. We'll find it in loot. That brings us to that rat that you just hit. Unfortunately, Tick already had its attention, so it's going to take a bite attack at Tick.
Mhm.
With pack tactics, it's a 14 to hit.
No.
It does nothing. The next rat. You moved out of its range, so it's also going to attack Tick with advantage because pack tactics.
Boo.
With a 7 to hit.
No.
Johnny,
Alright.
gonna love that awesome advantage they're giving there.
I am going to walk down the corridor, see the 2 rats, and going to exclaim, Jesus, and vicious mock this one,
The one to the south, alright.
and
wisdom.
say, we all make mistakes. I'm sure your parents are good people.
It made it save, unfortunately.
Boo.
Do you want to wait to read these until after I tell you if it makes a save? Or you just want to read them?
I'll just read them anyway.
Okay. Yeah, it made the save with a 16.
And as my bonus action,
My mistakes.
I will inspire Tick.
Hey.
How many inspirations do you have?
3 per long rest right at the moment.
Yeah, 3 per long rest, but you've got 2 bards. So.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So it seems like
It seems like it's more.
Yeah.
And I will say it could be that the purpose of your life is to serve as a warning to others.
That's your inspiration.
It is.
Tick has no idea how to take that.
Well, it's Tick's turn, but Tick better take it one way or the other.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's get swinging at these rats again. El Cabon? Boom!
Yeah. Which one are you swinging at?
I was swinging at the hurt one.
Okay, yeah. You bring down your longsword and cleave it in two.
Did
In
you
the
just say
center.
a schlong sword?
I semi-burped when I said that. Longsword. I semi-burped while I was saying longsword, but yeah, no. Cleave it in two. Right in the center of its body, there are entrails. Now it's outrails.
Cool. Alright, hitting the other one.
17 by piercing.
Free
You stab it. You like.
Yes,
Yeah, 3.
it is 3. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, 3. Sorry, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, still good. You thrust at it with your short sword and like cut up along its forehead into its skull, and it's bleeding. It's looking not great. Angelus.
I'm gonna shoot the one that she just
Okay.
banged up.
Okay. No, you're not.
Let's not. But I'm gonna put the bow away.
Dahari stepped in the way. You had to quick readjust and aim elsewhere.
Yeah, and we'll be like, this is why I don't like weapons.
Shannon.
Okay. Can I squeeze right here?
Yeah, you could squeeze there. Wow, you're
Reroll.
lucky. You're lucky
Oh,
you
18.
squeezed there.
Ooh. Yeah.
I could have re-rolled the 1 anyway.
Oh, actually, you just rolled 2 1s.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you did. You rolled 2 1s because the halfling luck is taken into account. You rolled 2 1s.
Yes, but I still get advantage, so it's 2 1s.
I know.
No,
But
it's fine.
No, but I'm saying that first
Wow.
one did roll the 2 20s, and they were both 1s.
Damn.
So you're lucky you had advantage because I don't think it counts for every single one you roll. I think it's 1, and then you get your luck, and then it's
Yeah, you have to take the second roll no matter
Yeah.
what. It says that
Yeah.
on
How do you read that?
mouse over the 6.
Yeah, so I know what I'm looking at.
So if you mouse over the 6, you've got the two rolls in the parentheses.
Yeah.
So you have a 1 and a 1.
Yeah, the gray one is discarded.
And
Oh,
the
real
red one
is
is
the second
taken.
one.
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay, cool.
that's insane.
It's pretty funny.
That's
So every
shitty
time we
halfling
roll,
luck.
it's gonna do that?
Yes,
Hey, halfling luck doesn't mean good luck. It just means
I
you
know.
have luck.
I know. Yeah, you thrust at the backside of that rat, and we're not going to describe that.
Do I
And
switch a
You have a rat
rapier?
shish kebab now.
Yeah, it's dead. It's very dead. It's really dead.
Say you he dead.
Yep. And now that you have a moment to breathe, looking around this little den area, you can see scattered around the floor some shiny bits.
What are the shiny bits?
The shiny bits are coppers and silvers and
Gold, oh my.
maybe. You also see the floor is littered with bones and torn cloth. So this was very much their little den.
Do we see supplies from the...
No, they were just eating the supplies. You can see the remains of the supplies. You can see that they had obviously eaten well.
Oh, so they've just been eating their stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like somebody would go and get something out of a crate and leave the crate open, and the rats would eat it. Or somebody would go and get something out of a bag and leave the bag open, and the rats would eat it. So you guys take a moment, I'm assuming, to pick up as many of the shiny bits as you can.
Yes.
Oh yes,
The coins?
and I want to roll a hit die as well. Because I didn't do that earlier.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright. At this point, you realize that you've probably explored everything that there is to explore in this area.
And I feel a lot better.
Oh, if you just hit the hit die button thing on your sheet, it'll roll it plus your con.
Oh.
Isn't it supposed to, or no?
Yeah, he just rolled a d10.
Oh.
So
So add your con to it.
well, it doesn't matter. I'm at full anyway.
Okay.
But just for future
Um,
reference, if you just hit the hit dice word, it'll roll your hit die for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to type
Oh,
anything.
okay, gotcha.
No typing involved.
Gotcha.
Alright. So you guys
Good to know.
realize that there's not much more to explore down here as you kind of made full circle and looking around in the rodent's den. There's no other inlet or outlet. It's just 3 small little rooms.
Do we find a small cache of healing potions?
You do find a small cache of healing. Somehow, one of the rats decided to take a bag back with them, and it just contains 8 healing potions.
How do you know?
Nice.
So weird.
So weird. Like, seriously.
I'll bring you guys back.
Wasn't there a passage to the east that we walked past?
Yes, there was one that went north that we didn't do.
Oh, there was. You guys want to go back and look at that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll just hand wave you moving through the cavern, and I will just read what it says. You find another crypt. The door is swung open. The door is already swung open, and the coffin inside has been the lid has been pushed aside, and it has already been plundered. The skeletal remains have been stripped of anything they have. There is nothing here to find.
Oh, well, there
Is
you go.
there no plaque on that one?
If there was, it has been damaged beyond recognition.
And there's no skeleton
There is. It has been plundered. It's just a skeleton.
of a human?
Yes.
Huh.
Or a humanoid. I mean, if it's a dead human elf or half elf, or I mean, orc, you could probably tell, but it's a dead humanoid.
Well, I was wondering if it was a dead dragonborn.
No.
Okay.
And did we actually find additional 2 more healing potions apiece down here?
Yeah, you found them in the rat's nest. For some odd reason, it dragged one single bag. One of them dragged a single bag back to their nest.
Okay.
It liked the clinky. I don't know.
Potions are still not there, so.
Yeah, no, you got your 2. You got your 2 healing potions again.
Alright, so we got 4 this adventure total.
Yeah.
Minus what you've used.
Okay, cool.
So if you haven't used any, you're golden. So you guys make your way back to the cellar, and then back up into the bloody bucket, where you see Lelia waiting tables and taking care of the patrons.
Tickle waved her enthusiastically. It's like, hey, Lelia, we even took care of your problem for you.
Oh, you did? What? Oh, God, that southern accent. What fuck?
It took 3 hours, but it finally got to you.
Irish.
Yeah. Now I gotta get. It's harder than you think when you're listening to a southern accent.
I know.
Do you want me to do like Valley Girl and stuff?
Oh, fuck no.
I will hurt you.
Oh, you missed it. She did that. She did that in a game.
I did.
It was
That's
great.
not okay.
We'll talk about
It
that
was-
when we're done with the stream.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yes, Lelia was talking. She had
Uh-huh.
an Irish accent.
Yep. I can't do it now. I just can't. I can't even get into it.
It's
I just
okay.
can't even. I can't.
Angelus is gonna convince her that he'll take a kiss in exchange for his payment.
Yeah, Angelus does not speak for us.
No, he said his
Okay.
payment.
Fair enough. You
She's
just
like, no. I don't think so. As close as I'm gonna get.
You got it.
So you took care of the problem down in the store cellar. What was going on?
Oh, there's some
Just some rats. Just rats.
Big ol'
mighty
rats.
big ones.
Yeah.
Rather
Just
unusual in
rats.
size.
Just big rats.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I'll be sure to And she walks behind the bar and takes out like a cash box and a pouch, and throws some coin into it, hands it off to you. It contains 20 gold.
Yeah, cool. Easy split.
She goes, so then, yeah, this is the payment that'll pay you, and
Thank you kindly.
Hakron doesn't need to know how much I gave you. Harkron, boss,
Harkon.
whatever.
Sure.
Harkonnen?
No. No.
Hakon, Haakon. Hakon doesn't need to know how much I gave you.
My lips are sealed.
And she thanks
Thank
you
you.
kindly and gives you all a mug of the, not the finest ale in the house, but not the shittiest. It's like the middle road,
Here.
the mid-shelf ale. And thanks you so much for your service. And even brings out it's evening, it's late, it's not a fresh loaf of bread, but it's a loaf of bread that was made that day, with some slabs of meat and cheese, and feeds you for your services as well.
Tick will wash Tick's hands first.
You don't want ration all over your food.
No. In fact, Tick does not.
So that brings us back to the fact that Tick found that map. Is Tick gonna say anything about that map?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh yeah, we found this particular thing, this peculiar looking thing down there. Pull out the map.
All right. Tick unrolls the map on the table, and what you can see is it's clearly a map of the region, with a marking in the mountains that shows what you would mark, like it's a destination mark.
Yeah.
It's a treasure map.
Any idea what's in that region there?
Gold. It's gotta be gold.
It's a treasure.
I mean, maybe.
Isn't that what treasure maps are for?
In that region where Tick is pointing, it is very much a mountainous region.
Cold mountains or like Rocky Mountain?
Like Rocky Mountains.
Okay. Adventure?
I mean, might as well. Don't have anybody I need to track down right now.
Adventure!
Enchantment! I mean, adventure!
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yep,
Tonight we drink.
it's late. You successfully cleared out the cellar, and what you determined was the crypt below of undead
We don't tell them
Scourge.
about that part.
Not even the drunk that told you.
Maybe
there's
we
more down there.
tell Hakan later that maybe he wants to go.
Board
Like-
some stuff up.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we'll call it. As far as the coin that you found in the crypt, who wants to roll a d4?
I will do it. Boom.
See
All right.
the number.
Roll 3d20.
Oops. Wrong thing. Boom.
All right, you found the
rolls.
equivalent of 35 silver.
Hey.
So you found some probably a ton of copper and a handful of silver. But it's the equivalent of 35 silver.
We even divide that.
That's not quite 9 for everybody. Take for everybody, and then we have 30 silver pieces left over.
Sure. 9.
And then 5 gold for everybody for the payment.
Yes.
And everybody
5 gold in the party.
legitimately, you got fed and you're drinking.
Yeah.
And everybody advances to level 2.
Yay!
Yay.
I kept my style. And spells. Woo!
Do we take average hit points or max hit points?
Roll for it, and if you roll less than average, take the average.
How do
Fair.
I roll? Hold on. I'm being stupid, sorry.
I mean, if you just roll hit die, you can.
Alright, down, kitty. Alright.
Nice.
We're gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you guys for watching. As always, the D&D streams on my channel are run for
Good
charity.
roll, Angelus. Max HP.
I'm gonna mute you guys for them for a minute here. As always, the streams are always run for charity. They are gonna talk among themselves while they make their characters, probably. But if you'd like to donate, you can click on the charities banner right down below where it says "Click on banner to donate." It'll take you to Tiltify where you can donate any amount. If you do donate, please let me know in chat because otherwise I will have no idea what's going on. If you look right below that, if you only see 2 panel options, or if you see 3 panel options off to the side, you can see the little donation heart. That'll tell you what you can buy the players. The system we're using is always below the game rolls that they're doing, so you can see that it's D&D 5e. You can look and see what's available for the D&D 5e folks, and you can donate according to that, or you can just donate, which is also a perfectly valid option. But I'm gonna unmute them, and we're gonna go around, and they're gonna tell you who they are and where you can find them on the interwebs. Alicia. Internets.
No. I am out of focus. There we go. I am Energy9 on Twitch, where I live stream video games and curse a whole bunch. I normally stream on sometimes just a very short window on Saturdays, and then sometimes on Sundays, and then random times in the week if I have a day off. You can also find me on Twitter at Energy98. I live tweet random stuff sometimes, retweet random things, and generally, I'm just kind of awesome.
Sure, Chris?
You can see me on Twitter and Instagram at Calcular. You will mostly see pictures of food, beer, and woodworking products. Mostly these.
Yep.
I do make and sell.
Let me butt in there for just a second. If you scroll down to the panels, you can see the players panel. I have the information for everybody who plays in Esla, which is my Sunday game. I have everybody's information for this one, except for I gotta add Josh's Twitch. And under Chris, you can see the links for everybody and all that stuff in his woodworking site, where you can buy a dice if you want to buy a dice. Go ahead, finish. Sorry.
And no, that's pretty much it.
All right, Jamisa.
Hi, I'm Southern Slummin' everywhere on the internet now. I consolidated. And I stream every green, purple moon, whatever. Blue. What do we say? Green moon?
Orange.
Orange, sure. Every orange moon I'll stream, but that's me.
And Josh.
Yes, I'm Wolf and Josh here on Twitch and also on Twitter, although I almost never check Twitter. I mostly stream either Final Fantasy randomizers or Terraria every once in a while, or the random game here and there. Other than that, I watch a lot more than I stream.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you next week. And Alicia and I will see you Sunday.
Yes.
Bye.
Also, check out Telspell's channel. I play there too Saturdays.
Also, don't be dicks to each other. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.